best menu in town. It's our favorite hangout, the Social Birdie, 1250 Branson Hills Parkway, Branson, Missouri. Or check them out online at thesocialbirdie.com. Hog Pants is your water heater on the sidelines. Don't let a cold shower take you out of the game. Kenty Jones Plumbing is offering 0 down financing on new water heaters just in time for football season. That's right, no upfront costs, just reliable hot water all year long. From game day prep to post-game cleanup, keep your home running hot with a top-quality water heater from Kenty Jones Plumbing without paying a dime up front. Call Kenty Jones Plumbing today at 479-925-4186 to learn more. 0 down, no worries, only at Kenty Jones Plumbing. 479-925-4186. Kenty Jones Plumbing, MP number 7016.
This is Leisha Fogarty with Guild Mortgage. When you look for a home loan, you want a company that is local, experienced, honest, hardworking, and has the loan programs that fit your needs. That's what you will find here at Guild Mortgage. For a lender that is with you, from origination through servicing, check us out online at guildmortgage.com or call us at 479-275-0378. Guild Mortgage Company, Equal Housing Opportunity. Company NMLS number 3274, individual NMLS number 2032905. All loans subject to underwriter approval. Terms and conditions may apply. Subject to change without notice.
You'll be the most valuable player at your tailgate when you cook with Upper Choice and prime meat from Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville. Score big with Richard's Tailgate and Smoker Bundles and ready-to-cook chicken wings, shop-made sausages, gourmet burgers, jalapeno poppers, and loaded bratwursts. No other meat market is in the same league when it comes to the selection, quality, and value you get from Richard's. Call ahead to place your order at 479-443-0000. Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive.
Hey there, I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm. After a cool start to our Tuesday morning, temperatures this afternoon will still feel quite nice. Plan for upper 70s and some low 80s across the area under sunny conditions. Overnight lows tonight get cool again, dropping down into the low to mid 40s before we rise into the low to mid 80s for the rest of our work week. This weekend gets even hotter with a return of upper 80s, still no rain chances throughout the 7-day forecast. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm. I hope you have a great day ahead.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruscin and Zach starts right now.
Another blasted hour. Ruscin and Zach here.
Whether you like it or not.
Yeah. You have no choice in that.
No, well, I don't. I don't know about you.
We got
to be here.
greetings, one and all here on ESPN Arkansas. And the Hit That Line Now app, 866-285-4005. All present and accounted for today.
It's availability time, DQ.
Available.
You?
Here. Present.
Questionable. Game time decision.
DQ marking the return of the venerable Tulane sweatshirt.
Okay, so we found the Tulane sweatshirt over the weekend.
Great.
How and where?
Well, evidently, it was never lost. It has been hanging up in a closet for the last 6 months, and I didn't know about it. So,
Whose closet?
not mine.
Okay,
A closet.
A closet.
A closet. And just on Friday, I see someone wearing it, and I say, "Where did you find that?" And they said, "It's been in my closet." I was a little hurt by that.
Well, if you let him out of the well, I mean, he would have taken you right to it.
Well, I was too scared to ask because I thought I lost it. So I didn't want to ask about it and admit what I had done.
I find the Tulane sweatshirt a metaphor for life in a lot of ways. We thought it was lost, but it was right there all along.
But now it's found.
It was always there.
It was always there right for us.
Right where we left it.
Right.
That's where it was the whole time. It's beautiful, actually. It's beautiful. And Tulane gets a big win last week.
Yeah,
they killed UAB, didn't they?
They did. DQ, do you find that your stubbornness and pride sometimes gets in the way?
Well,
The answer is yes.
it was an expensive sweatshirt.
Uh-huh.
So that's why I was scared, because this person talks about how much the sweatshirt was. This person's mom talks about how much the sweatshirt was. Like, the price of this sweatshirt has been brought up so many times. So I was scared. I was scared that I was gonna have to, buy a new one.
Can I treat her as a hostile witness? It's a yes or a no question.
Can we get granted? Can we get you and I get Tulane sweatshirts?
Yes.
If
I think
they're
we
so
should.
expensive?
Yeah, that would seem on brand. DQ. So it's a yes or a no question. Do you find your pride and stubbornness gets in the way sometimes?
No.
Okay.
Of course not.
As the jury rolls its eyes. It's good. I'm glad that you found Wade, because I know that was something that was really holding you back from celebrating football season.
Yes, and now you can enjoy the final 2 months of the football season, and wavy and all the things. It'll be great. Yeah, I thought it was lost. It was there the whole time. It's a beautiful story, a happy ending, all those sorts of things. Yeah. Well, here's something that's gone wrong here already.
Okay, fire away.
10% of Americans are doing a sober October. These are clearly not football fans.
Boo! Boo!
And none of them are in the state of Arkansas following Saturday night. There's no one still going, oh, no, I made it through that game. Didn't have one drop. Yeah, right. This poll from Civic Science. Avoiding booze is a trendy thing to do now. Partly because young people aren't drinking as much. What's wrong with the young people?
Yeah, DQ,
you need to be drinking.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Why are y'all not drinking like we did?
Come on.
We turned out fine.
Yeah, look how we turned out.
I don't know. I feel like people do other things now.
Oh, okay. Other things recreationally. Got it.
So that has cut into the alcohol business?
I think it has cut into
We were a proper
That's too
country.
bad.
We were a proper country at one time. At one point.
You get blackout drunk.
Right.
You pee in your bushes in the front yard, and then you call it a day.
Pass out.
That's right.
Then one of your friends comes and drags you home.
That's right.
It's a time-honored tradition in this country.
You're walking home on 9 o'clock on Sunday morning and going, I don't know this street. What is this street? Where am I right now? What happened here? Yeah.
I got lost in my neighborhood once. It's
on foot?
I had a little adventure.
Just a mom water story again?
No. This was I had to consume something I probably shouldn't have. Ate a box of croutons and wandered out into the neighborhood.
Oh, is this a Scooby Doo?
Yeah, it was that weekend. Yeah.
See, you cut into the alcohol business, so that's not what we're looking for.
But I ate a box of croutons.
The whole box.
The whole box. I was hungry.
Of course. Well, of course. Yeah. I think all sober October dreams shattered for our states. On the 5th of October at approximately 10:30 p.m. and 0 seconds. But hey, maybe you're still going through it. Let us know.
JT wants to know what's wrong with peeing in your bushes in your front yard.
Well, they are your bushes.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
They're your bushes.
This is still America, so that's your property.
Facing the right way. That's
right.
fine.
Yeah. And if you got one of those, one of those suspended decks, where it's like on stilts.
Have you ever passed out in somebody's yard?
Let her rip off the porch. Who cares?
No.
Your house. What?
You haven't?
No.
Why?
I'm responsible.
Well, let's not get carried away.
Get that?
Yeah.
Can we get that?
Oh, yeah, we got that.
Wow.
Okay. A little condescending.
I threw up in a guy's front yard once during a football game. Okay. It was better than in the house, I thought.
No, yeah.
I'm just trying to be polite. Trying to be a good house guest there. Yeah. Right. And then I was so dizzy that somebody in another room was watching the news on TV, and it's the only thing I could watch because it was just,
it was stationary.
Yeah, the camera wasn't moving.
Yeah.
The football game, the movement, I'm like, whoa, wait. Oh, I can't look at that right now. It was bad.
But the fact you remember it's actually pretty good.
Well, yeah, that's right. Yeah. I don't think I've ever blacked out.
Oh, you haven't lived.
No, I haven't. I'm responsible. What it is.
Well, I guess that we know what that makes me.
We have a surprise coming up here in a few minutes.
Oh, I cannot wait.
I have a new item to donate to our
we need to
flea
talk about
market
that
studio here. So I want to I'll present that to the crowd also. This is courtesy of the Mrs. R. So
she had a big weekend from what I can see on the socials.
A lot of hobnobbing. A lot of
you're not included in any of it.
Well, I didn't go to the game,
and she was all smiles.
And it was a women's basketball clinic, so I didn't go there either.
No,
so that's right.
And I mean, grinning ear to ear.
Oh yeah, very happy. Very happy. Yeah, it's good times. But maybe I'll get to go to a game one of these days if my work schedule will allow it. We'll just have to see how that goes. But
golly gee. Maybe I'll get to go, but then again, maybe I won't.
There was a funny moment that I heard about where they're sitting there, the game ends, and everybody in the end zone, all the people in yellow start giving everybody the bums rush. Get out of here. The Maxine, you got to go home. You got to get the hell out of here. And so there's the guy who the field is full of people, and they're sitting there looking at it all and everything, and talking. And they're like, all right, you got to get out of here. And he pointed at the field and goes, I'll go when they go.
There you go.
Oh, that's a good answer right there, I thought. That's a good answer. When they leave, we'll leave. Oh, man. All right. What does this say here? College football is drunk.
It is.
Army has the longest winning streak.
5 or 9, excuse me.
And Indiana's bowl eligible.
I'm telling you, if you're looking for something to do this weekend, Kurt Signetti is a lot of fun.
Who do they play?
I have no idea. I'd have to look at their schedule. But, I mean, in his opening press conference, he's like, I win a lot. Google me. I mean, it's great. I mean, what better opening line is there? I win a lot. Also, the Alabama fan base.
Indiana's off this week.
Now attacking Kalen DeBoer for his clothing.
That was inevitable.
This thing is about to come undone.
That was inevitable because he doesn't wear a collared shirt, right?
And I'm going to use a verb here that we're going to make up, and I'm sure will be stolen by other people. He's about to get napiered. He's about to roll into a program that was ready to roll, and the fan base just took him out. Took him out right at the kneecaps. They're upset he's not wearing collared shirts.
Well, you just wait. If he beats Tennessee in a couple weeks, that fixes everything. He'll figure it all out then. That'll do it.
6-pound, 8-ounce.
That'll do it.
Let him lose another game. Please let him lose another game. Dynamic.
Yeah. You got South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
It's unlikely that they lose, but you never know.
Pissed off Alabama.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Good luck. Good luck.
Warning, the following ZipRecruiter radio spot you are about to hear is going to be filled with F words.
When you're hiring, we at ZipRecruiter know you can feel frustrated, forlorn even, like your efforts are futile, and you can spend a fortune trying to find fabulous people, only to get flooded with candidates who are just fine. Fortunately, ZipRecruiter figured out how to fix all of that. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. With ZipRecruiter, you can forget your frustrations because we find the right people for your roles fast, which is our absolute favorite F word. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day.
Fantastic.
So, whether you need to hire 4, 40, or 400 people, get ready to meet first-rate talent. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/free to try ZipRecruiter for free. Don't forget, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free. Finally, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Do you have old jewelry that you never wear that's just gathering dust? Here at Swift's Jewelry, one of our favorite things to do is to repurpose your heirloom jewelry into something that fits your current style. Bring in your old jewelry and fresh ideas and let our expert jewelers breathe new life into a dazzling new creation that you'll be proud to wear. There's something extra special about a stunning piece of jewelry that tells a beautiful, sentimental story about the past. Come share your dreams with us at Swift's Jewelry in beautiful downtown Fayetteville, your personal jeweler since 1956.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
It's the Cheap Sleep Furniture and Mattresses going out of business sale in Bentonville, and everything must go. Get unbeatable deals on top quality furniture, mattresses, and appliances. Save up to 75% off brand new living room, dining room, and bedroom furniture. Whether you're looking to upgrade your home or get new appliances, now is the perfect time. Hurry in for the best selection. Once it's gone, it's gone. Cheap Sleep Furniture and Mattresses off exit 86 in Bentonville. Don't miss out. These deals are ending soon. Whether you're hosting the ultimate tailgate or watch party at home, put out a game-winning spread with Honey Baked, because game day is a Honey Baked day. Get your game day spread ready with their customizable sandwich game day box, packed with a variety of sandwiches, sides, and cookies for everyone to enjoy. Or elevate your game day festivities with their Slider 24-pack game day box, featuring an irresistible selection of sliders, sides, and cookies. Order your Honey Baked game day box today in Fayetteville or Bentonville and online at honeybaked.com.
Do you have a wound, know someone with a wound, or treat wounds? Join me, Dr. Doug Friesen, as we explore the world of wounds on the Wound Wrap podcast. We'll major in diabetic wounds, but we'll delve into others as well. We'll give up-to-date information, have expert guests in the fields of cardiology, infectious disease, nutrition, and many more. Join me on my podcast, Wound Wrap, on the Hit That Line Podcast Network. Find it at hitthatline.com. Wound Wrap with me, Dr. Doug Friesen.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Do you own a business or are you starting a new business? Sign Studio is the answer to all of your brick and mortar advertising needs. Sign Studio can wrap your new company vehicle or an entire fleet of vehicles, manufacture and install stunning road and building signs, or simply print a banner and set of business cards to get you started. No matter where you are in business, Sign Studio is with you. With friendly service and smiling faces, Sign Studio is your source for complete visual marketing. Visit yoursignstudio.com or call 250-4844.
Texting enrolls you in recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Leaving for the gym so early?
I'm ready to go.
Since you started taking Nugenix Total T, you've been acting like when we met in our 20s.
I feel like myself again. Lower testosterone after turning 40 slowed me down. Nugenix Total T has been a game changer for me.
What is it about Nugenix Total T that's different?
It's a key ingredient called Tesnor. It boosts free and total testosterone to help you get back the drive and energy from your youth. Total T is backed by 5 clinical studies.
I've seen the huge difference it's made for you in the gym, at work, and in the bedroom.
I'm so glad I sent them a text for my complimentary bottle. Text TAP to 42424 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T. Nugenix is the #1 selling testosterone boosting brand at GNC and Walmart. Do it now and we'll also send you a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever. Absolutely free. Text TAP to 42424. That's TAP to 42424. Products and statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
This is Peyton Stovall. I'm back on the field this season with a little more experience. Now, I know the #1 spot for burgers, fries, and shakes. CJ's Butcher Boy Burgers. Stop by and see my friend Keith Wilson and his team at the Fayetteville location off Weddington and Sally at the Arkansas Avenue location in Russellville. Don't forget to pick up a bottle of Butcher Boy seasoning at either location or your local Harps. CJ's Butcher Boy Burgers. When all you do are burgers, they have to be the best.
What a catch at second base by Peyton Stovall, laying it out.
ESPN 99.5. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by The Good Chair, because I'd have a place to sit. Get The Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you want to be seated in The Good Chair. New York Jets have fired Coach Robert Saleh after starting season 2 and 3. Of course, has told ESPN's Adam Schefter. Defensive coordinator Jeff Ulbrich will be the interim head coach. Saleh, who was hired by the Jets in 21, had a 20-36 record.
We have a coup on our hands. A coup.
Coach Steve Sarkisian expects Quinn Ewers to be ready to start when number 1 Texas plays number 18 Oklahoma in the all-state Red River rivalry on Saturday in Dallas. Say that 3 times fast. Yep. Sarkisian said Ewers practiced 3 times last week and again on Monday.
3 times.
Yep. All right, now we're going to try something, DQ.
Polls. 85.4% of people said polls. Don't be a jerk about it. Ugh. Polls. And those are your polls. Go touch grass.
There you go. That's fantastic. After sent that in. It's the new theme song.
Yeah, we like that.
Available for
What
sponsorship.
song?
Girls by Motley Crue. And
Yes.
I'm upset that you don't know that.
I feel a little bad because I only have 2 polls.
Yeah, you really put in minimal effort today, too, didn't you? She gets her own song.
It's kind of perfect. The day you get minimum effort is the day that the theme song appears. Perfect. We couldn't plan this on the day when we've got 9 of them.
Right.
Your poll question. When you're sitting on the couch about to eat a snack, do you wait until you've found something to watch before you start eating?
No.
Oh, no.
I always wait. I don't know.
No.
I feel like I have to be completely settled before I start eating.
No.
71.6% of people said yes. 28.4% of people said no. And your last poll question.
2 out of 2.
If band names were taken literally, which one would put on the most boring concert? Your options: Blink 182, The Rolling Stones, The Doors, or REM.
REM.
33.7% of people said REM. 48.3% of people said The Doors.
All right, now here's the Rolling
I think
Stones.
Blink 182 should be the winner because it's just someone blinking 182 times.
I think Rolling Stones. They're just rocks.
Yeah, they are.
What's rocks?
Wrong one.
Polls. 85.4% of people said polls. Don't be a jerk about it. Ugh. Polls. And those are your polls. Go touch grass.
Yeah.
I love it.
I got a good beat. You can dance to
I
it.
like it.
All right. Thank you, DQ.
And AIDQ.
And thank you, AIDQ, for performing the cover of the Motley Crue song "Girls, Girls, Girls." Thank you.
Texter at 903 says poll song's definitely a keeper. Okay. All right.
And
there it is.
Here's that text from the 870. You take the first bite, then find something to watch.
No, look. Are you walking out of the kitchen with food? You just eat. Okay, the food's there. Eat it.
Okay.
I like to be settled. I need to know.
What are you, like a cat?
Yeah.
You don't have to be settled to eat.
Yeah.
Throw it down your
Everything
gullet.
has to be perfect. The pillow that I want to prop up my arm has to be perfect.
Oh boy!
This is not a space shuttle launch.
I have to have
food in a movie.
A cup of water with ice right next to me.
Oh no!
I'm very particular about
Do
how
you
I
know? No way! Wow. Do you find that your
Believe
pride
it or
and
not.
stubbornness gets in the way at all?
No.
Okay.
That's the second time you've asked that today.
I'm just saying. I mean, wow.
Got to be settled. This water has one too many ice cubes in it. Please
take it away. Take it away. This is cubed.
Does your cat watch football, DQ?
She does watch TV sometimes.
There you go.
with
Okay.
me.
All right.
I don't know about football.
One of the dogs watches football. And I've got a picture of her looking up at the screen as Vanderbilt is beating Alabama on Saturday.
Lurch says, DQ, the snack is the occasion. The show is the after party.
I disagree.
The snack is the occasion.
I'm with Lurch on that.
Yeah, I think he's onto something.
This is not a NASA launch. It is food.
Don't you have to be focused, though, on picking exactly what you want to watch?
No.
I have a hard time deciding.
No way.
on
really?
Okay.
Huh.
I'd like to nominate something for the decoration committee here.
Yeah, go ahead. What do you got?
I have here a basketball signed by the Razorback men's basketball team. And some of the signatures are smudged because it's a slick surface, but notably, this signature is not smudged. That's the signature of John Ralphio Calipari. I don't know what his middle name is, but Ralphio
sounds good to me.
Yeah, there it is right there. So we will now... I look forward to sales stealing this for their Arkansas Shrine.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I bequeath this to you, sir, to put in a place of honor here in the Ruscin and Zach studio. And he's putting it right in the middle of the tire. That's good. I like it.
John's signature's face.
Hey, win some games, you'll get out of the middle of the tire. You'll be in a more prominent space. You're 0-0 right now.
We've also got to put it in a place where sales won't steal it.
That's also
true. It may move around a little bit.
You want me to go to the hardware store and get like a bolting lock for this door?
Yes,
like a dead bolt,
nickel-plated padlock.
Yeah, like one of those ones they used to shoot in the TV commercials that didn't break. Master lock. I love those commercials.
Ooh. Now here's Doug and Mountain Home. We're getting offers already. They will trade us a Sidney Moncrief basketball for it.
No deal.
Okay.
No deal. That means more to you than to me. So you keep that. Okay. You keep that. We're being told his middle name is Vincent. John Vincent LaGuardia Gambini Calipari. There you go. We got it.
I like Ralphio better.
I do too.
I do better. That's a name you totally made up, and I actually like it.
Like my made-up middle name I like to do this with everyone. We call you Zachary Houston-off Arns. Yep. I've called him many times Bobby Francois Petrino. I don't know why.
Not his name.
I don't know how these things come up, but they just happen. And, in the spur of the moment. So he is John Ralphio Calipari. Heretofore. There you go.
Okay.
So let it be written. So let it be done. Okay. That's right. I got some keen insight on basketball, too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Yeah. So one of these people at this clinic asked the strength person has been there with both, with Musselman and now with Calipari. Okay, so someone had to ask him, well, what's the difference? And he thought about it for a second and is like, okay, what can I say that I won't get go viral for this? And here's basically in a nutshell what he said. The differences. He said that Calipari is a teacher and Musselman's a choreographer. In other words, everybody memorized where to go in Musselman's system. And Calipari's system, he said, is more of, here's the situation and here's how you react with A, B, C, and D. They have 4 plays that they've put in. But off of those 4 plays, they have 10 reactions.
Yeah, 40 options off of the 4 plays. Okay.
Exactly. Musselman had 80 plays.
That's too much.
80.
It's too much.
Yeah.
That's
a Waffle House menu.
That's an NFL offense.
Right.
It's way too much.
And it was all deeply choreographed. You go here, it was all staged, for lack of a better way of putting it. Calipari is more of here are the situations and here's how you handle the situations. So that's the difference with the two of them. I thought that was an interesting insight. And I look forward to, should they lose one of these really, really tough non-conference games in November and December, people go, well, maybe if you put more than 4 plays in, he'd win the game. Ruscin, I'll tell you. Something like that. I don't know. So that's that's what I heard. So
okay.
Hopefully that provides some excitement and some insight into what the heck's going on over there.
Bad news.
Yes.
I've gotten 3 texts on the personal line.
Yeah.
They have a basketball that is very, very similar to yours.
Who does?
So you're not one of one.
Well, good. They won't steal it.
Right.
Then.
Well, not just them. I mean, not just them, but apparently he was signing basketballs left and right.
Yes, he was.
Okay.
Yes. So they did not put a limit on items you could have signed. So some of these people brought in like trunks of stuff. And next year, it's going to be like one item per person. So that's
thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah, you way to ruin it for everybody. Yeah. Good. People were bringing in one of everything from Robert's store to get signed this thing.
Well, Robert liked it.
That's right. Yeah. Let's see here. Here's someone wanting it with their 1992 signed ball.
Nice.
No deal.
It's got Mayberry on it. Of course.
Although, if you want to make me an Ohtani 50th home run offer, I will consider that.
However, I will say that 92 team is the one Razorback basketball team that has pissed me off more than any team. That team was loaded first round. I didn't even make it out of the first weekend.
Yeah.
Got bounced by Memphis in the first round up in Milwaukee. I think they played at the I think they played at the new
Bradley
place.
Center.
Yeah, the Bradley Center back then.
Yeah.
That team should have won the national title. That team
they did
was
not.
Damn good.
Yeah.
Bounced.
Yeah.
But we got him back in 93, though.
That was Corliss's...
No, that was the year before Corliss.
Okay.
That was Miller, Mayberry, and Day's last year. That was my freshman year.
Okay, Corliss's first year was 92-93. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yep. And that team was fun.
He got hurt. He had a foot injury or something.
For the first part of the season, he did.
Yeah.
But they beat they beat Memphis at Barnhill, and then they went to the Sweet 16 and lost to Carolina.
They did. That's right.
God, that was a hell of a team.
Yeah.
Robert Shepard and that group. God, they
lost
were fun.
to the eventual national.
They were fun.
Who won the national championship because somebody told Chris Webber from the bench to call a timeout when they didn't have any in the 93 title game. I mean, you can see it on the tape, plain as day. After he got away with the most blatant travel in the history of the NCAA tournament. It was amazing.
Pretty impressive.
Billy Packer's... Oh, he walked!
But he didn't.
They didn't call it. That crew... that's a tough one. It's a tough one. Nothing like having the biggest moment and you don't, like, rise up to meet it. That's pretty bad. That's...
happens every day.
That's right. Let's see here.
Okay, here's we're getting a lot of offers here. I will trade you a vintage Nakona football helmet that I got drunk and stuck stickers on at Lulu's down in Fort Walton Beach.
Does anybody have any of the old Hutch kids football uniforms? When I was a kid, I loved those things, and I was so mad you could only get like 3 teams.
No.
You could get the Cowboys, the 49ers, and
probably the Steelers,
and maybe the Broncos.
Unless you lived in South Florida, then you could get the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Or in the Washington football team.
There was a store. There was a store in Dallas that had like a ton of them. They had 28 teams in. It looked like they had 28 teams in the window, and my parents would not buy them all for me. I was very disappointed in that. I wanted all the helmets. Can't do it now. Now all those helmets are. Whose helmet is not changed? Packers, Steelers, Cowboys, Chiefs. I mean, the Broncos wore the Orange Crush throwbacks the other day.
Boy, those were nice, right?
Yeah, with the big D with the horse running through it. That was pretty good. Yeah.
That smells. Nice. You know what? When I see those, that smells like 4 Super Bowl losses to me.
That's right. Yeah. The Browns helmet hasn't changed. That's right. The Browns have gone away and come back. And
they're still making the Hutch things.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now.
Hey, look at that. Yeah.
How about that?
They told you on there, like, don't play football in these helmets, but we didn't care.
You did.
We didn't care.
It's the first. You put the helmet on, let's go out in the backyard.
That's right. That's right. We didn't care about that stuff. Like, this is a toy. Do not use for actual... come on, what do we care? Come on, let's get out in the yard. And, man, if it snowed, we were definitely playing football.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
You have snowed. All right, snow game. Here we go.
Get one of the old rubber Hutch footballs.
Yes.
When you took it in the snow, it froze, and it was like throwing a brick.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's fun.
Uber Dan just left the weed store, turned on the radio. Are we doing Tradio today? Well, Dan, let's make a deal.
I got for the snow football games, I got a long sleeve referee shirt so I could referee in the snow. in my.
You don't have to say everything that comes into your head. Sometimes you just keep it to yourself, and then we don't make fun of you for it.
I wanted to keep the mythology going. I think it's good for my brand.
What is your brand?
I'm bizarre.
I was watching a TV show the other day, and they were talking. They went through like the sales pitch for a movie star, and it's like Mercedes, Coca-Cola. What do you think your brand is on par with?
Around those.
You think Mercedes,
Coca-Cola,
Right.
IBM? Yeah, that's what, yeah.
You go. You said Jordache. Derek Rust.
Do you remember the Geo cars?
Of course.
Around
Dude, do you know how badly I wanted a Geo Storm in 1990? I wanted a Geo, and I wanted it black.
It was a hot car.
Oh, my God. Zach would have had success in that car.
Yeah,
but
right.
Instead...
So Uber Dan's at the weed store.
Yeah, he just left.
Interesting.
Just
Wow.
left. Now, we will trade this
that's hurting the alcohol sales, apparently. We're told.
For the young... Well, he's in our age group.
Oh, okay. Well, he's not young then. We're not young.
Here we go. Here's somebody saying that their sales pitch is on par with the 2000 flushes.
I remember that
Yes. Yes, Tybo.
Did anyone ever do the math? Did it really work for 2,000 flushes?
No,
Okay.
no.
So that was a crock.
Your brand is on par with Tybo.
Oh, Billy Blanks. Yeah.
Where you couldn't get in a fight unless music was playing.
There you go. Oh, man. What about RC Cola? What about that? That's a good one, right?
Sure. RC, Tybo.
And a moon pie.
And a moon pie. Yeah. I had to buy moon pies the other day because the kid requested them. Took one bite, didn't like them. So guess what? Stuck with 6 packs of moon
We should
pies.
give those away. Are we allowed to give away food?
I think that's dicey.
Well, it's like not we didn't open it or anything
that you know of. That you know of. Sure.
Cody in Mountain Home claims his brand is carpeted toilet.
What's wrong with
seat
that?
covers.
Cushion toilet seats are they're exotic.
So disgusting.
They're exotic. They are more comfortable than the normal toilet seat. And if you think any differently, you're wrong. You're just wrong.
Wow. Okay. There you go. Some of these texts are not nice about what the brand is. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Ethan in Atkins says the Geostorm was the equivalent of today's Subaru. I don't know. Subaru's been around for a while.
It's a very nice vehicle.
What, the Geostorm? Oh yeah, hell yeah, it was. It was the first. It was the first car I ever rode in with a digital radio.
Oh yeah,
Buddy mine. Yeah. That's how old I am. Yeah. It had digital and a CD player.
My dad's Astro van had that with the little green lights.
Bob Ross drove an Astro van?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was a big van guy back in the day. Yeah. Big
really?
We had a pink van.
What?
We had a teal van.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Back up.
Yeah.
A pink van?
Well, he says it was mauve, but we always kidded him because it was pink.
Mauve, pink. Yeah. What's the difference?
It had the big third row back there.
Oh,
it had a TV in it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You could never get any channels unless you drove by the tower site.
Right.
So it was,
Did it have anything written on the side?
No, it did not.
Okay.
May have had some fake wood paneling.
Oh, if you have the dining room table on the door? Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We'll be back here in a moment on ESPN Arkansas on the Hit That Line Now app. Let me tell you about Twin Peaks. They've got some fresh menu ads this month. Woo! They've got new sauces like chicken tikka or spicy chili crisp, or try their new take on their famous flatbreads with backyard barbecue brisket or chicken tikka. If you can't decide between a quesadilla or tacos, grab the quesadilla tacos, featuring the in-house smoked brisket served with birria broth for dipping. Plus, they got the 29-degree draft beer, all of your other favorites, all the sports on TV, and the scenic views. Twin Peaks in Rogers. Stay with us.
ESPN Arkansas is proud to feature Hall of Fame sports writer and sportscaster Clay Henry and his column on hitthatline.com. Clay's column features his thoughts on the biggest Razorback stories. Clay Henry's column is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. When you renew your Arkansas hunting license, you renew so much more than the hunt. You renew traditions. Hunting license season is wide open. Today's the day to pull the trigger on the most essential part of the hunt. Renew your hunting license at huntnatural.com.
Take a moment and think of one thing you really wanted to do recently, but you didn't because your foot, leg, or back pain got in the way. Hi, this is Mike with the Good Feet Store. Well, you're not alone. We hear it all the time. Folks are fed up with living with pain that's keeping them from doing what they love, and they look to us at the Good Feet Store for a solution. And that's why we're here, to help get you back out there. Good Feet arch supports, which you can only get at the Good Feet Store, are designed to alleviate and even eliminate foot, knee, hip, and back pain. Plus, they provide improved balance, more comfort, and, well, just a better life. We'd like to help you turn your pain into possibilities. With a free fitting at the Good Feet Store, you'll be personally fit by an arch support specialist, and you'll get to walk around and see how Good Feet arch supports feel. Then you can decide if they're right for you. We're located across from Walmart on Mall Avenue in Fayetteville, and in Rogers on West Pauline Parkway behind Gearhead Outfitters in the district. For over 30 years, the Good Feet Store has been helping people get back to doing the things they love without their feet getting in the way.
You don't have to keep living with that awful joint pain. Real lasting relief is possible with the help from QC Kinetics. People right here in Northwest Arkansas are getting their lives back, getting the mobility back they want thanks to QC Kinetics. Hi, it's Tommy Kraft. QC Kinetics, they're the nation's leader in cellular therapies that can revitalize your joints. I'm talking about advanced regenerative medicine using your own body's healing properties, highly concentrated and carefully placed in your achy joints. It's a quick in-office procedure that can get you moving again. They help me with my shoulder pain, but they can help you with your back pain, knee pain, or any joint that's bothering you. These protocols have been developed by medical professionals, and they're under the leadership of Dr. Mitchell Scheinkupp. Hey, you owe it to yourself to get your life back. Get moving again. Call QC Kinetics for a free consultation right here in Northwest Arkansas. 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234 for our friends at QC Kinetics.
Your Mach 1 market moment.
They're going down. I mean, we're having consistent changes, and it's all kind of negative changes.
What was it, 4 months ago, you could go buy a 5% CD pretty easy on the open market. Now, we're at, I looked today, it was like 4.3.
Right, which is pretty tremendous. So that's forward-looking markets when the rates really haven't fallen that much, but that's kind of what happens.
Well, what got us in this situation was rates were at zero, essentially zero. They were at zero, the Fed funds rate, and then they increased them by 500%.
Right,
very short
in a year.
And the market was looking out, it's like, okay, we don't think rates are going to be this high 10 years from now, 20 years from now. So that part of the curve did not increase, right? Rates were not going up at the 10 and 20-year terms.
Basically calling the bluff.
Mach 1 Financial Group, LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. For full disclosures, please see advisorinfo.sec.gov or mach1financial.com/disclosures.
Are you looking for a fun place to meet your friends? The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater is perfect. Maybe Friday after work, Saturday for the games, Sunday for the NFL Sunday ticket, or what about a Tuesday? Because it's been a long week already. It's fun, the food's good, the beer is cold, wine's flowing, and the service is friendly. Happy hour starts at 3 p.m. Monday through Friday. Appetizers and desserts are shareable, so take a break from your everyday duties. Make sure and download their app, so gather the girls and hang with the guys at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater on Sunset in Springdale.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Hey there, I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm. After a cool start to our Tuesday morning, temperatures this afternoon will still feel quite nice. Plan for upper 70s and some low 80s across the area under sunny conditions. Overnight lows tonight get cool again, dropping down into the low to mid 40s before we rise into the low to mid 80s for the rest of our work week. This weekend gets even hotter with a return of upper 80s, still no rain chances throughout the 7-day forecast. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm. I hope you have a great day.
ESPN 99.5. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Okay, we've returned here on ESPN Arkansas. More reporting on this Jets situation.
Yeah.
With Robert Saleh being clipped today. It's a hit, and it's in New Jersey. So the only question is, which swamp did it occur in? Well,
there's the Mafia burial ground
right.
under the Tappan Zee.
That's right. Yeah. Robert Saleh being fitted for concrete shoes earlier today. So here's what Jonathan Jones from CBS is reporting.
Okay.
Robert Saleh was considering firing Nathaniel Hackett, and then he got fired.
Oh!
Yeah, you went after Aaron's boy? Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen to you. Goodbye. Yeah.
Wow.
This Robert Saleh, this whole marriage with Aaron Rodgers was a disaster probably all along, but it definitely went very south after the whole Egypt thing during OTAs. Remember that?
I do.
Yeah. That's when it all seems to me started going down the
Aaron
tubes
Rodgers
quickly.
was with Mike McCarthy, won a Super Bowl. That marriage ends. They fire McCarthy. They bring in LaFleur.
Yeah.
They struggle. LaFleur and Rodgers don't get along. He leaves. The Packers win a playoff game, and he went to the Jets. I follow that timeline correctly?
Right.
Okay.
Yes, that's right.
All right.
Right. Yes.
First of all, I don't know how is it Salah, whatever it is, Robert Saleh. He was a great defensive coordinator. He got he was on part of the 49ers staff that got him to the first Super Bowl the Niners went to and lost to the Chiefs. They couldn't put it together, and apparently his conflicting views with Aaron Rodgers were obviously his death knell, because all of a sudden, once they bring Aaron Rodgers in, here come the flood of ex-Packers.
Right.
All of his buddies.
And Nathaniel Hackett.
And Nathaniel Hackett, who, when he was in Denver, we found out was not as good as he thought.
Right.
They were awful last weekend against Minnesota till late.
Yeah.
You know what? If it shakes them up and gets them moved, they have enough talent to be competitive. I don't know if they in a division that right now is up in the air. If you're looking to hit the plunger and jumpstart a team, why not?
They are not you're not going to win. You're not going on a Super Bowl run with an interim head coach. It's not happening. It's not happening. And you're not doing it with a 41-year-old quarterback
They weren't
either.
going to the Super Bowl anyway.
Especially that 41-year-old quarterback.
But you're in a division right now. Who's the best team in the division? Thank you.
It's a very interesting question.
Okay, I mean, the Dolphins and the Patriots are a mess. The Bills are, I don't know what. And then there's the Jets.
Yeah. It's a bad division.
It's a terrible division.
But couldn't the Dolphins will catch fire when Tua comes back, and they'll rattle off. It probably is going to be a soft point in the schedule. I don't have the schedule in front of me, but they'll rattle off a few, and then here come the Dolphins again. But they're so far behind the 8 ball, they're probably going to have to go play a cold weather playoff game again and lose, like last year when they had to go to Arrowhead and 40 below.
Yeah,
so,
well, win your games.
That's right,
and then everybody comes
exactly
to South Florida.
That's exactly right.
You can complain about having to go to where it's sub-zero, but win your games.
The Jets are not a serious they're in sports entertainment. They're not in football. The Cowboys are in sports entertainment. They're not in football. They're not competent run football organizations.
Cowboys just beat the Steelers.
So what? That's one game.
I know,
I'm talking about the on the whole.
But they're not going to win the Super Bowl every year. And it's not like in college football where the team with the most money wins. There's a salary cap that restricts your spending. Everybody can spend the same amount. You just don't spend it. The Cowboys don't spend it smartly.
I don't take either of those organizations seriously when it comes to boy, if I was starting a football franchise, let me talk to those guys. Let me see what let me do what they're doing.
But who's the best run organization in the outside of the Chiefs? Who's the best run organization? Everybody's got their warts.
Rams seem pretty good.
The Rams are the worst team in the West.
Yeah, but they seem to be pretty good.
No, they don't.
Organizationally.
No, they don't.
The 49ers.
Yeah. The Niners are...
49ers.
Baltimore?
Baltimore's
a model of consistency.
Yeah.
The answer is the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers have had 3 coaches since 1970. That is a model of consistency. They win, they win, they win.
Or a model of stubbornness.
DQ? As a stubborn person, can you recognize
there's
other...
the look. Oh, my God. Oh.
As a stubborn...
Zach just turned to stone here in the studio.
As a stubborn person, can you recognize other stubborn people?
No,
Okay.
not really.
Okay. All right.
No.
Urban Meyer to the Jets? No.
Well, this text was inevitable. Why do you guys hate Aaron Rodgers? I don't hate Aaron Rodgers. They are not a serious contender to win anything, yet they get all of this attention as if they are.
Why?
If they are.
But why?
Because they draw eyeballs to ESPN.
And so do the Cowboys.
Right.
We're in an entertainment business.
But
the Cowboys flaming out is bigger news than the team that beat them.
And Jerry knows that. And that's why he runs the thing the way he does. Because he knows he's got you one way or the other. You're never going to leave. He doesn't care.
No.
He doesn't care. The last coach to leave the Jets mid-season was Lou Holtz.
Yeah, that
1976.
Yeah, but he left like 14 games in or 12 games in.
He left with 1 game left and came here, right?
Yep.
That's right.
Yep. DQ, Ethan and Atkins says you're being stubborn by answering no.
He hates me.
Well, you hate the mail, so I mean
that's the USPS. I'm not sure what the problem is.
You would respect your letter carriers, and maybe there'd be a defrosting of the relations.
Look, the Jets, the Cowboys. I mean, think of all the teams that are really struggling right now. It could be worse. You could be the Browns, who have this boat anchor that they have sold their soul to. That team is lost.
Yeah,
they're absolutely done.
Right.
Because
Let Jameis cook.
Oh God.
Let Jameis cook.
I love Jameis because he's absolutely insane, and he can see now. So now he's like doubly insane. Let him go. Give him a shot. Why not?
Right. Here's a Packer fan calling Aaron Rodgers a great player, but a chronic underachiever and a coach killer.
I'll go with the last part. I don't know about underachiever.
Well, he's got 1 Super Bowl.
He's also been to the title game a bunch. And it's not just on the quarterback.
But with a guy with the guy as talented as he, you would expect him to have more than 1, and he's only got 1. And it's almost done. Like, he's 41.
Yeah,
he's not going to be around.
I mean, he's not going to go down as one of the 5. You know, he's not going down on the Mount Rushmore of great quarterbacks. He was a very good quarterback. He played very consistently for a long time, multiple-time MVP. Even later into his career, he got to have help. I mean, he doesn't play defense. He doesn't catch the ball. He got to have help.
The other thing that he can't move anymore. Like, he can't move. He moves like me. Like, he can't move anymore. That's another thing that's again, people are like, oh, I'll be fine, whatever. Achilles, no big deal. He looks 41 out there now.
He's 41.
Tom Brady never looked his age, really, until maybe the very end. But at 41, Tom Brady still looked okay. And of course, Tom Brady's a better quarterback than
Brady. Brady was into diet and nutrition and keeping the machine moving.
The temple.
Aaron went to a dark retreat and used ayahuasca and
went to Egypt.
And who knows what else. And I mean, he just, you know what? He's living his life. He's living the dream life. He's got more money than he knows what to do with. And he can be himself.
Right.
Have fun, man. Have a good time. Enjoy it.
Then he hates his parents. Who can't relate to that? I mean, it's a joke. Oh, we're kidding around. Come on. Settle down, people, please.
Here's text out of Kentucky. I would say the Browns are the worst run organization in football. The Raiders are pretty bad as well. Yes, the Raiders are terrible. However, they didn't pay a guy who can't play $240 million guaranteed.
No, they did not.
They did not.
No, and when Derek Carr sucked, they got rid of him.
Why did they get rid of Derek Carr?
He sucks.
He's better than what they got.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
I love Gardner Minshew. He is fun to watch.
What is Mark Davis's plan out there? What's the big plan?
Get another bad haircut.
Here's another thing that's interesting about that. How can the same guy who runs the Las Vegas Aces, who've won the championship and may win it again, no, they got eliminated. They got eliminated. But they're good.
Do you want to know?
Why?
He's got basketball people running the basketball team.
Okay.
He thinks he's a football guy.
No, he's not. No.
Just like his dad.
That is incorrect.
Well, that's what he thinks.
Yeah.
Most owners do.
Right.
Jerry Jones fancies himself an NFL personnel guy.
Right.
How's that working?
This text from the 870, Aaron Rodgers won't be on the Mount Rushmore of great quarterbacks. He will be at a darkness retreat at the base of the mountain with the great quarterbacks.
I don't think he was ever going to be in that discussion of the greatest to ever do it. At that position, anyway. He was never going to be in that discussion.
Yeah.
He will be in the Hall of Very, Very Good. Very, very good. I don't know if
he's in the Hall of Very Good. You're right about that. I mean, they're going to put him in the Hall of Fame, but he's the Hall of Very Good.
I mean, what's his name? Eli's got two Super Bowls. Is he better than Aaron Rodgers? No, absolutely not. Jim Plunkett, who I love Jim Plunkett. 2 Super Bowls, not better than Aaron Rodgers.
I saw the best thought on this whole.
Here's a good text. Maybe the Raiders can get KJ in the first round.
There you go. Yeah, here you go. Joe Fortenbaugh said this on ESPN. The Jets and Cowboys are entertainment purposes only. That's right.
Yes.
They're here to entertain us. Here we are now, entertain us. That's what they are.
We all have that friend that is what you would refer to as a cosmic disaster.
Hot message.
A lot of fun to be around. A lot of fun to hang out with. But when the clock hits 11, you start looking at your watch, knowing something bad's about to happen.
You need to find the escape
DQ,
hatch.
you have one of those friends? I have a bunch of those friends. 11 o'clock, I'm like, you know what? I got to bounce. Sorry.
Yeah, y'all
have fun night.
Be careful out there.
That's what the Jets and the Cowboys are.
Yeah, they're for entertainment purposes only.
Absolutely.
That is so well said.
They're football Tinder is what they are.
That's right. Yes. Football Tinder. Right.
Is Marino in the Hall of Very, Very Good? Yes, he is.
Yeah. Look at that. Wow. It's good. All right. We'll be back here.
Does Cleveland regret getting rid of Baker Mayfield? It's on the list of things that they regret.
And they treated him like butt on the way out the door, too. That was shameful. It was shameful the way they treated him. Shameful. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. All right, we're here on ESPN Arkansas. River City Coatings can handle your powder coating needs no matter how big or small the job is. Powder coating becomes part of the metal and can withstand chemicals, abrasions, and more. When you need your metals to last, you need powder coating from River City Coating. In business, over 25 years experience, a variety of colors to choose from. They will get the job done for you at River City Coatings. And now they also offer laser cutting, press brake forming, and welding. River City Coatings, 471-7675 or rivercitycoatings.com. River City Coatings.
It's Tuesday, October 8th. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 4029 News live, local, late-breaking update. With drought conditions continuing, we're learning more about the latest grass fire on I-49 and how quickly it spread. In your commitment coverage, candidates for the U.S. House District 3 race debated today. More on that and all the candidate debates this week can be found online right now at 4029tv.com and with our free mobile app. As we look ahead to the weekend, we'll preview the annual Peacemaker Festival in Fort Smith. Weather-wise, Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee is tracking tough times for Florida, which is about to be hit with its second hurricane in as many weeks. We'll also tell you about the local help headed that way. And in sports, the Gridiron Hogs continue a much-deserved week of rest after upsetting Tennessee Saturday in Fayetteville. For all those stories and more, join me, Brandon Evans, weeknights on 4029 News.
Do you feel that, Arkansas? The Lotto jackpot is now more than $3 million. Why should you care? Because this $3 million plus prize can only be won in Arkansas. There are 2 Lotto drawings every week, and the jackpot keeps growing until there's a winner. Join the fun and play Lotto today. A $2 ticket could change your life. Get yours in stores today. Call 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter is known for our award-winning customer service, satisfied customers, and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call Sean Garrison in Rogers and Griggs Covington in Farmington.
Drive into 2025 with confidence in a vehicle designed to turn heads. Premium comfort, bold design, and 2 years of limited maintenance included. During Mitsubishi's year-end sales event, drive home a 2024 SUV with 0.99% APR financing. Get ready for a new year of adventure at RAF Mitsubishi. Offer only available in Santander Consumer USA. Subject to approved credit and insurance. Not all customers will qualify. Price, terms, and vehicle availability may vary. Other important restrictions apply. See your participating Mitsubishi dealer for details. Offers end December 2nd, 2024.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Football season is here, and that means early morning and late nights cheering on your favorite team, but don't tackle game day on an empty stomach. Head over to Einstein Brothers Bagels, where every bite is a win. From their fresh baked bagels and signature schmears to hot savory breakfast sandwiches, Einstein Brothers has everything you need to fuel your day, whether you're tailgating or watching from home. Visit Einstein Brothers today and grab your game day essentials. Einstein Brothers Bagels, where champions eat breakfast. Find your nearest location at einsteinbros.com.
Sterling Bank is committed to the Northwest Arkansas community, and as members of this community, their relationships go beyond banking. They're cheering on the same teams, shopping at the same stores, and serving the same causes that help make our community a great place to live. Stop by your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers to discover the Sterling Bank difference with their top-notch customer service and complete menu of products. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruscin and Zach starts right now.
Okay, we're here. This is a good day. This? Yeah. Okay. It's the start of the National Hockey League season today.
Yeah,
buddy.
oh, is it on?
3:30 today on ESPN. Okay. Blues Kraken.
DQ, who you got now?
Climate Pledge Arena in Seattle.
Blues of the Kraken.
St. Louis.
All right, there you go.
Lake Gloria.
Had a kid. That's right. Part of a triple header on ESPN.
Are the Devils part of this triple header?
No, they are not. No.
Usually don't start paying attention until the All-Star break.
Bruins, Panthers at 6, Chicago and Utah at 9.
Chicago sucks.
The Utah Hockey Club.
I love
Because
that.
we couldn't come up with anything else.
No. They voted on that. They had a bunch of them, and they voted on the Utah Hockey Club. And you know what? I'm fine with it.
I don't like it.
Why?
We
you
need
want them to be the
mascots.
football team.
What kind of fun mascot walks around for the kids to take pictures with when you're just the hockey club? What is it, like a big hockey puck? Like what a stick? Like what walks around? What's your mascot there?
They're in Utah.
Okay.
Got some thoughts?
Okay. Care to share?
Nope. No, I'm good.
Well, thanks for nothing.
Well, you could have a giant. You could have a what do they call that thing? A Yeti.
Okay.
Not
the Utah
cup.
Yeti.
Not the cup.
Oh, look, they're doing the doing the studio show. In Utah
at the Delta Center.
Look at that.
Yeah, there you go.
This is beautiful. I'm very excited about this. Wow, that is very nice.
Oh, we got Anson Carter out there. Rolling him
Yeah,
out.
with Messier.
No, I'm sorry. Is that PK Subban? Yeah, it's Subban.
Yeah, that's right.
Subban.
Anson Carter's on TNT.
You know what?
Ace.
I'm sorry. I don't have my glasses. I can't say anything. But Messier sucks too.
You don't like Messier?
I hate
God,
Messier.
you don't like anybody.
No.
You don't
No.
anybody.
No, Messier was the guy who scored the goal in the 94.
Oh, yeah, he guaranteed the win. Yeah, that's right.
Jackass.
That's right.
I hate him.
You won it next year. So,
yeah?
So shut up.
Yeah, but we should have won it that year.
Well, you did.
Gone back to back.
You didn't win.
Yeah, because of him.
Right.
They cheated.
He guaranteed a win.
And they cheated.
And he won.
Late.
The Utah Yeti.
Boom tripped. He tripped him.
Sure. Okay.
He did.
Fine. It was 30 years ago. Let it go.
No! I'm not going to let it
Let it
go.
go.
No! Not letting it go.
It go. Oh, yeah. So
you know who we haven't heard from this week?
Who?
Rhett and Skeeter in Missouri. You know, they're very quick to point out when Arkansas loses.
The Missouri fans are very quiet right now. Yeah.
They have gone the way of the dodo.
Right.
Not heard a word from either one of them.
Well, they know this is now a real rivalry because now Arkansas fans are rooting for their doom, and it happened, and they're laughing.
When you get housed by A&M, who isn't very good, when you get housed by them,
A&M's a fine team.
They suck.
They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. You can't say they suck because they beat Arkansas.
No.
You can't say that.
I'm saying they suck because they lost to Notre Dame. I watched the team run them over.
You can't say that a team that beat Arkansas sucks.
Oh.
You can't say that. Although Oklahoma State is terrible. I mean,
Well, you just said it.
Well, they're the exception.
Oh,
you get one free one.
You get
a free pass. That's right. Yes. Yeah. Oklahoma State is boy. That went south quickly.
Yeah,
they're 3-3.
Yeah.
0 in the league with Baylor and Fogg's beloved Kansas Jayhawks. Also,
Jeffrey and Fort Smith, don't you know me by now? I don't let go of anything.
No, that's also true.
Thank you. We just push it way down, and it just comes up periodically. I see
in outbursts.
That's right.
Yes, I understand.
Oh, hey, there's Rhett in Missouri now.
Yeah.
Rhett, how you doing, man?
Yeah, what happened, man? What happened there?
What happened to your fine program?
He was in here earlier this year. Hey, here's all my Cotton Bowl stuff.
Yeah.
You want some pom-poms?
Yeah.
You want some towels?
Just 4 days ago, Coach Pittman has Missouri's vote of confidence.
Oh, what happened there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what it is? Eli is looking up, upholstery for taking the Florida job. That's what it is. He took his eye off the ball. And now he's going to go be the next head coach to be fired with the Florida Gators. So there you go. Hey, speaking of head coaches, now we joke about, and a lot of people joke about the cult-like nature of college football. PJ Fleck has taken it to a very creepy place.
Yes.
Today on KFAN radio in Minneapolis, he said prior to the USC win, his players were given a, quote, antidote of confidence.
Yeah.
The players drank the capsules, which contained Sprite, and then upset USC on Saturday. My guy, we are 2 clicks away from Jonestown now. But we're drinking capsules now for Team Unity. we are right here.
Yeah.
We are at the threshold of Jonestown now in college football. And PJ Fleck is the leader.
Yep, it's Bob.
was Hail Bob, but I like it. It's the closest thing I have. Oh, we don't have a Hail Bob song in there?
Outside of Kids Bop, I have Mbop.
Oh, we don't have Kids
I
Bop.
don't have Kids. That's trademark. Copyright Kids Bop 2024.
Also, let me go down semantics lane here for a moment. Doesn't an antidote cure something?
Yes.
Okay, so if you took an antidote of confidence, you would then have no confidence, correct?
Don't focus on the semantics of this. Let's focus on the action. That he gave his kids a bunch of pills and they drank them.
DQ, you went to college. Wouldn't that an antidote be the opposite of the word he was looking for in this case?
Yeah.
So
I think so.
What is the opposite of an antidote?
It's a great question. I have no idea.
All right. Well, the computer knows.
Yeah, ask the internet. They've never been wrong before.
Yeah. Yeah. Antidote is a medicine taken to counteract poison. So was Minnesota being poisoned, thinking that they could
lose
win or lose, and then they
maybe that was the play. Look, college football's weird, and whatever you got to do to make it work, we're not part of that. We're not part of the culture. We don't understand.
The definition is a remedy. So the opposite of a remedy would be the disease, right? That would be the opposite of a remedy. Would be just here's the virus.
Would it be a dote?
Just a dote.
Just
yes.
a dote.
A dote of the virus. Here you go.
What about pro-dote? Keep them coming.
No. Okay. Pro-dote.
Pro-dote. What about an anti-antidote? The double negative there would make it a positive.
But two wrongs don't make a right.
I don't know. I don't know about
I love PJ Fleck and his cult-like tendencies. They're
all that way.
He's the perfect guy to one day coach Texas A&M. If this thing doesn't work out in the Big Ten, he could come down here and he'd be a great fit.
They're all that way.
Yes, they are.
Every one of them.
Even your team.
Even
all of them.
Except Marcus Freeman. All of them are that way.
You mean next Arkansas head coach Marcus Freeman?
Shut your face. No.
Are you feeling more now that the Razorback football program has been healed of all of its afflictions as of Saturday night? Are you now feeling less confident in the Notre Dame game next season?
You're asking me about a game that's going to take place 51 weeks from now.
Hey, I'm just telling you that everyone yelled at me yesterday and said everything is fixed now and the rocket ship is going to the moon. So I would think that would make you nervous.
Hold on. Checks top 25. No, I'm good.
Okay. All right. I mean, it's all fixed now. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah.
It's all fixed. Everything is cured now. So if you're a Notre Dame fan next year, I would be quaking in my rosary or something over there.
Okay,
I don't know.
First of all, you can't quake in your rosary. You can't do that.
Well, you don't wear special shoes, so it's the first thing I could come up with. So, right? I don't know.
We'll be fine.
Oh, the opposite of an antidote is poison.
Oh, okay.
So you have an antidote of confidence, meaning the confidence is poison,
I like
and so
pro-dote.
the antidote cures the confidence.
I'm very pro-dote on this.
Pro-dote is good.
Pro-dote's good. Sounds like a supervillain.
Hey,
Who are
pro-dote.
you, pro-dote?
I'm a pro-dote.
Rhett is now slinging accusations. He says we have some real Politburo vibes today. Rhett, listen. You got blown out. You returned. Well, we like to call this in business. You returned to the mean. You're Missouri. You had your run, your little glow up, your hot girl summer. Guess what? It's fall. And you're back to where you were.
Who had Garrett Schrader being the center of all things Missouri football, and his absence would make the program very pedestrian in a short amount of time. That is not what we were banking on there. We thought they'd never lose again.
I believe that Missouri's hot girl summer is over.
Oh, yeah. So now they're in ugly girl fall? Is that what?
DQ, what comes after hot girl summer? Does anybody know?
Cuffing season?
Oh, God.
I don't know.
Okay. JT, Navy is beating Notre Dame and will be 11-0 and then play 11-0 Army. You know what? I'd pay for that.
Game day, man.
It ain't going to happen, but
Game
okay,
day.
cool.
Call Mr. Outside, Mr. Inside. Let's get them out here if they're still alive.
Yeah. No, Trey, we can't say that.
Trey, that's very mean.
That's mean, Trey.
Funny, yet mean.
Yeah, I mean, not wrong. What comes after hot girl summer, DQ?
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh,
I think it's like Sad Girl Autumn.
here's a great question for Skeeter. Should Luther Burden now quit and focus on the NFL draft, a la Ali over at Oklahoma State? I mean, the season's tanked now. You might as well just get ready for the draft if you're Luther Burden. I think that's something that he should consider. I really do.
I'm searching to find out what follows Hot Girl Summer.
What does TikTok say?
I'm
They've
working
got all the answers.
It's Grand Theft Autumn.
Okay, all right.
I don't hate that.
Grand Theft Autumn.
I don't hate that.
Yeah.
Cinnamon Girl Fall. DQ?
No.
No. Social Anxiety Autumn. No? Okay.
No.
That's a no good. All right.
Okay. All right.
You know, we're just making this up on the fly. We don't get to rehearse this, so I mean, it's just we're doing our best. We're doing our best.
Goblin Boy Fall.
Goblin
work.
Boy.
Oh, you like that one because
Goblin Boy.
Yeah.
Well, it's making fun of the males.
Right.
That's why she likes that one. Obviously, you can't make fun of the females.
Oh, did you see? Oh gosh, did you watch the? You watched Monday Night Football last night, right?
I did.
You
Yes.
saw the interception that Mahomes threw to the
thick pick.
The thick pick.
Yeah, that's right.
I've never stolen anything.
I steal from him all the time.
Just blatantly stolen. I may make an homage every
That's
now
right.
and then.
Yes.
But if a defensive lineman gets an
It's a
interception,
thick
I
pick.
am stealing thick pick.
Hey, when one runs one back
Gotta
all
be
the
careful. Got to be careful when you say it. But
way,
pick.
when they score doing that, he calls it a thick six.
I like that too. I like that too.
He's simply the greatest.
DQ, what about Mid Girl Fall?
No.
Okay.
As much as it would, be a bummer to you and I believe every school streaming football should have an AI Kevin Harlan do their games. All of them. Twisting and turning his way down to the 27-yard line. I mean, it'd be great.
Huh.
It'd be great. No, he likes to use the adjective corkscrew when someone is twisting around.
Yeah, but so did Doc Emmerich.
So I have been using that this year. On the carry, corkscrews down to the 21.
DQ, what about Felony Fall?
I'm a thief. What?
Felony Fall.
Felony Fall. Okay.
Hairy Leg Winter.
Yeah,
Well, that's
that's
true.
it.
You got to hold the boots up. I mean,
Look, at this level, we shave above the knee. Come on.
all right. Oh boy.
What about Fall Shequinox?
That's good.
You like that one?
What's the one? She explanation. What was the thing yesterday? Shelaborate. Yeah. When someone woman-splains something,
Right.
it's a shelaboration.
But like you mansplain something, it takes a minute.
Right.
Shelaboration takes 30 minutes.
What were we doing earlier?
I don't know.
DQ. She was like, "Don't mansplain."
What is
something to me.
DQ? This is actually a real thing.
Oh, he was telling me what a surprise was.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Explain what a surprise.
Yeah, we were told we didn't want to reveal the theme song before the show to DQ. So Zach said we have a surprise, and DQ said, "What is it?" And then he's like, "You see, a surprise is something that you don't know about." It was a funny moment. Too bad it wasn't on the air.
Yeah, we
but
should
I guess it
record
was now when you think
Right.
about it. So we're okay. Okay. We're having a good time. Everybody's having a good time.
Yeah. Hey, we get to do the poll song in a minute. I'm excited.
Yeah, let's get to that.
Yeah.
Enough of us yapping. It's time to let's get closer to the poll song. That's what we need to do.
I don't like the way that.
What is the poll song? Our lines are open.
Don't answer that, please.
Panama? Would that be
Talk for teacher?
Okay. As our focus moves to the grass on the field, it's time to shop WT Equipment's closeout deals on Hustler zero-turn mowers. These machines are built like tanks and drive like sports cars, with fabricated welded steel decks and all the power you need and a warranty to match. Don't settle for cheap units from the big box store. Come see WT Equipment, and they'll guide you to the right mower for you and your budget. Hurry. Deals while supplies last, and they are priced to move. Get by there. WT Equipment, your partner in progress.
I don't know. somebody else.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6759. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. There is zero risk to you. If we can't reduce your tax debt, then you pay nothing. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have a 5-star rating on Google and Yelp and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at tra.com or call 800-575-6759. That's 800-575-6759. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Sign Studio is the source for complete visual marketing. So don't let the name fool you. They're not just signs. Sign Studio is your all-encompassing partner for advertising success. Need a logo? They'll design it. Want it printed on pens, cards, banners, or even tablecloths? Sign Studio will do it. What are you waiting for? Kickstart your brand with Sign Studio's custom products today. Visit yoursignstudio.com or call them at 479-250-4844.
Hey, fans! Welcome back to Fansville's Cheers and Tears. Oh. Okay, so like everybody deals with losing, right? To a rival on a last-second field goal. Whatever, it's fine. I'm totally fine. But I cope with losing with an ice-cold Dr. Pepper. Those 23 flavors are like so delicious. They totally wash away the pain of your college football team taking a big fat L. College football, it's a pepper thing.
Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients, premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
Before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest offerings from the biggest names in golf. At Golf USA, they're honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest Top Fitters list for 2024, in addition to making Ping and Callaway's lists. And at Golf USA, they are always expanding their expertise and their offerings. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA, we're as golf as it gets.
Looking for the perfect jewelry to celebrate life's special moments? Welcome to Swift's Jewelry. Swifts, we specialize in turning your dreams into stunning reality. Whether it's a beautiful custom engagement ring, a unique anniversary gift, or a special piece just for you, our expert jewelers can craft the perfect masterpiece that tells your story. Come visit us in beautiful downtown Fayetteville next to Hugo's Restaurant or at swiftsjewelry.com. Swift's Jewelry, your personal jeweler since 1956.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Class status. the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one of them. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
Summer's winding down, but the savings are just getting started. Dive into the end-of-season sale at Burton Pools and Spas, where owning a pool is more affordable than ever. For a limited time, save up to $14,000 on fiberglass pools. And the first 10 customers who purchase an Aqua Creek pool with a premium vinyl finish receive a free hot tub. Hurry, sale ends October 8th. Visit our stores in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland, and go to BurtonPools.com for more details. At Burton, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling. Make sure your heating and cooling systems are always running at their best. From expert maintenance to emergency repairs, replacements, and same-day service, their certified technicians keep you comfortable year-round. Right now, enjoy Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling Seasonal Tune-Up Special for just $69. Call 479-435-5039 today. That's 435-5039. Veterans, active military, and first responders get a 15% discount. Count on Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling.
ESPN 99.5. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
I'm leaving people alone for a couple hours. You can't even get basic tasks done.
We don't care. We don't know. We don't want.
Why is the rock tumbler not tumbling?
It's not for Friday yet. I thought we'd do that Friday. There's no game to preview.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair, because I'd have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Giovanamassa sucks, and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. New York Jets fired coach Robert Saleh after starting the season 2-3. He was hired in 2021. 2021, and he'd gone 20-36 as the Jets head coach.
That is the worst winning percentage by a Jets coach, minimum 40 games in franchise history.
Worse than Rich Kotite?
Worse than Todd Bowles.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Coach Steve Sarkisian expects Quinn Ewers to start when Texas plays Oklahoma this weekend in the All-State Red River rivalry, Saturday in Dallas. Sarkisian said Ewers practiced 3 times last week and on Monday.
Polls. 85.4% of people said polls. Don't be a jerk about it. Polls. And those are your polls. Go touch grass.
You don't know the song, do you?
No.
Okay, there's a part.
Do we have the actual
I
song?
think so, yeah, hang on. There's a part where Vince Neil, they're going, girl. But that's what's so.
Wait, who is it by?
Motley Crue.
Yeah, the song is Girls, 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 and he turned it into polls for our purposes. That's what happened.
Yeah, we don't have it, but it's
the parody song only works.
Yeah,
if people know the original.
Right. Fantastic, absolutely.
I'm very happy about this. Unsolicited, by the way.
Yeah. Abner just sent it in. He's like, "Here, try this." I'm like, okay, what the heck? You and I heard it the first time, started laughing. We're like, all right, we're using that.
It's in. Put it in.
All right, go ahead.
It wasn't even done playing, and I'm like, put it in.
Yeah, put it in. Now go ahead with your D+ effort.
Your polls.
Uh-huh.
When you're sitting on the couch about to eat, do you wait until you found something to watch before you start eating? 71.3% of people, like me, said yes. 28.7% of people said no. And if band names were taken literally, which one would be the most boring concert? Blink-182, the Rolling Stones, the Doors, or REM? 45.7% of people said the Doors. And those are...
No, you don't have to.
Polls. 85.4% of people said polls. Don't be a jerk about it. Polls. And those are your polls.
I did polls for 4 years. I never got an intro or an outro.
Never got a theme song.
Never had a theme song to it.
The bit took off when DQ took over.
I expect a better effort tomorrow.
And now, yeah, you got production.
Yeah,
you gotta
really.
do it. You got to turn it in now.
We spent dozens of dollars on that.
Right.
Jamie and Rogers gets it.
Spanky has a question.
Yeah.
Will we see you guys on the SEC Netflix series they are filming this season?
Oh, hell no. No.
Why don't you should bring that up, Spanky? The camera, come on over here. The camera crew doesn't want to appear on our camera because, legal contracts and whatnot. But yeah, the camera crew's here right now. How'd you know? That's crazy.
That's cops. That's not the SEC crew.
Oh, he's got a body camera on. That's not a documentary camera. My bad. That's right.
No.
You want to take? All right.
Remember that time
I have to go.
You remember the time we were on that SEC show?
Yes, I have a screenshot of it.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. You want it?
No.
Okay. All right. Yeah. No, they were. It was Arkansas week on that show.
Yep.
And Pittman was sitting in his office doing a radio interview talking to us.
Yeah, which is weird.
And they put our names on the screen.
Yeah.
It said Ruscin and Zach.
Yeah.
And they spelled it right.
Which is impressive.
Which is the major upset of them all. That's right. Yeah. That is that's the high point of my professional life. I'm not going to lie to you.
DQ, Al has a question about your polls.
Bow, bow.
He finds what he's going to watch before he makes a plate. How does that fit into your poll?
It doesn't.
Okay, Al, fix your life.
That's right. Yeah. Get your own house in order.
Get your house in order, Al. DQ doesn't like it. She doesn't like it. What?
Does not like it.
Do you find that your stubbornness gets in the way sometimes?
Oh, boy.
It doesn't.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Just asking. Now, Ethan says by answering no.
Oh, he hates me, so
no, he doesn't.
Don't take whatever he says.
He does not hate you. He has a you two have a quarrel. And
I don't have a quarrel with him. It's one-sided.
I think you do. You may not know it. You may not have given it a name, but I think you do.
It's one-sided.
Okay. You have a quarrel with Ethan over the mail.
I'm trying to use new words. Quarrel seems like one that I could use.
That's a good word. Quarrel. We need to have the more use of the word quarrel. It's a good word.
It's Q-U. I think it's 2 R's. 2 R's, 1 L.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Okay. Graham wants to know if Ethan is from Fayetteville. No, he's from Atkins, which is why DQ doesn't like him. What? That's why.
Here it is.
You don't like anybody that's not from Fayetteville.
I'm not from Fayetteville.
But you know the people.
She knows the
Well,
people.
I live there now.
I'm sharing the picture with both of you.
Which one?
Of our only appearance on legitimate
SEC
television.
Network? Yeah, that's us.
Right.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Hey, son of a gun.
Yeah. I remember running around my house when that happened. They put us on. They put us on.
Why?
It was because it legitimized us early on when we had no credibility. Not that we have any now, but I mean,
boy, that day that we had the day we had credibility.
Those were good times. They're good times.
Ethan says he doesn't hate you, DQ. He doesn't like people who don't check their mail, drive on Maypops, and steal their siblings' jobs.
Well, we fixed the whole car thing. You got a new car.
Yeah, you got a brand new car. How's the new ride?
It's good.
Is it messy inside?
No.
Oh, really?
There's nothing in it except
by your standards or by like human standards?
There's nothing in it except the things that I need for the day. Today.
You know, I went to one of these car washes today, and I think I'm finally getting a membership. And you know why? So they'll leave me the F alone. That's why.
Who?
The people that try and sell you when you pull up to those things. I'm tired of the interactions. I'm tired of the upsell. Just give me my little RFID tag, and I'll just go through there, and no one will bother me. They've bullied me into it. It's going to happen now. And I don't care what it costs. I want to be left alone when I wash my car. That's me time, all right?
Why don't you wash your car in your driveway? Get a bucket and some soap.
I don't have a bucket.
They make places. Hear me out. There are places where you can go and get them.
Yeah, I've heard of these places.
They are relatively inexpensive and would probably be cheaper than you actually going to a car wash.
I've heard of these places.
Okay.
I don't agree with the...
Oh, you don't agree with the principle of the manual labor. Okay, got it.
That's right.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, boy.
Can I give a shout out to the customers and the staff at the Walmart here in Springdale this morning that watched me buy about $1,000 worth of cleaning equipment and did not call the cops, thinking I was a murderer?
It's the Sticks 4, man. They don't care.
They don't care at that Walmart. Trust me.
Right.
You could have Drano and batteries. They would
buy bleach, rubber gloves, the whole 9 yards, the whole thing, and nobody even batted an eye.
Nope.
Not once.
No.
Lady offered to help me bag my stuff up. It was great.
That's a DQ. This might be a poll question. Have you ever bought a subscription just so they'd leave you alone?
Yes. Your gym membership, which is still active.
No, they don't bother me. They don't bother me when I have the subscription.
I think I will bother you
They
now.
bother
every
her
day.
when she tries to cancel the membership.
I need to cancel it.
Yeah.
It's $10 going down the drain.
Feet Pick Guy says, don't be a sheep, Derek. Just berate the kid that's trying to sell you the membership and make it awkward.
No, because the one time I berate someone, they'll go on the internet and say, "Hey, that Ruskin's a real a-hole. Here's what he did and said," and I don't need that kind of heat right now. Well, yeah, but I like to pretend that I give a damn.
Gotcha,
You know what I mean? They'll keep the illusion going, or something like that. So
Dan Mount says, now if you buy a shovel, rope, and a ski mask with it, good point. I just bought the cleaning equipment.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I've told you about my new thing to get the telemarketers to stop calling me. I haven't gotten a telemarketing call since May. And I chart this.
This is a cousin of your original plan.
My original plan is, and it was getting stale, and I needed to freshen it up a little bit. DQ, you should try this because you get the robocalls. When they call, I used to say, whatever town I was living in, police department, consumer fraud, can I help you? And you would hear them just quickly go, oh, sorry, wrong number, and hang up the phone. Now, when they call, I say, I pretend I'm out of breath and go, hey, man, you know how to get blood out of carpet? Like a lot of blood? And they hang up almost immediately.
It's good.
So I am off the robo lists as far as I can tell, and I'm having a very good time this month with the political folks that are sending me texts. Yeah. I like to engage them in conversation.
I don't understand. I don't get any of this stuff.
I don't know, but I got one this morning.
You're still young enough; they assume you don't vote.
Yeah,
so they don't waste their time.
They're not going to bother you till you're 50.
That's right. Well, they bother me. I'm in my 40s. I think you got to be 40 and they'll start bothering.
I have a good time with them. They're fun.
That's right.
Depending on whether it's a male or a female, it sort of guides the conversation.
Who's next on our call list? 22. Nah, she's not voting. Next. Who's next?
No.
That's what they're looking for right there. Oh man, let's see here. 866-285-4005. You want to hop in here? And
are you registered to vote?
Yes.
Well, don't say it like, how could I ask you that?
It's too late now. Yesterday was the deadline.
You go to, when you get your driver's license, when you're 18, they say, do you want to register to vote? And
yes.
You say yes.
Yes.
It's the easiest thing ever.
But
I love voting. It's my civic duty.
So it's jury duty.
Yeah. How's that going?
Well, I haven't been called.
Oh, there it is. Say it 3 times and it appears. It's like Beetlejuice.
It's in Madison County, so chances are.
I've been called.
That'll be a fun trial.
I'm not getting called.
I got called a year ago for federal jury duty.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I didn't make the cut.
Racketeering?
Yeah, I mean, those are the big time charges. Yeah. I was going to hear some words that I didn't know what they meant.
Yeah, it's good.
Like theft, embezzlement, that stuff I know. But when we get to racketeering, now we're in federal court.
Yeah.
Did you see me in a jury box at a federal trial?
It'd be good.
One of these things is not like the other.
Are we frying them or no? Well, thank you. Next,
jaywalking. Fry him. We're dropping the puck on the first game of the season. Let's roll.
There it is. Kraken Blues are underway
in October.
Yeah, it's great. It's hockey weather, man.
Where?
77 degrees.
46 degrees this morning when I woke up. I had the windows open, fan on, sleeping like an animal. It was great.
Yeah. Oh, this is fun.
DQ, at what point do you sleep with the windows open?
No.
Why?
Because I'm afraid of murderers.
That's a good reason.
You live on the top floor.
No, I don't. I live on the first.
That's also why I wouldn't leave the windows open.
But you have a cat for protection.
That will not protect me.
What you gonna do? Hiss at them? Yeah, come on.
Oh man, I love it. Keep the windows open. Don't run the air conditioning or the heat. It's beautiful. Fan on.
$50.
$50 this month. We're heading that way. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Okay. JT has a policy with the political poll takers He said, I'm not telling you who I'm voting for until I get to know you better. Ask if they like dogs, long walks on the beach, wine, or bourbon.
That's fair.
Let me get to know you. I feel like before I share something so personal to me that, we need to have some rapport before.
Here's a good poll question for you, DQ. What is more likely, seeing me on a federal jury or giving testimony?
Oh, you'd roll on somebody.
There's no doubt in testimony. There's any question on that.
Take the deal. He's been granted immunity.
DQBE says murderers refuse to climb ladders, or so I'm told.
Yeah,
But I'm on the first floor.
So he doesn't need a ladder.
No.
Okay.
He needs a step stool. Which are readily available at any hardware store.
Which
with all those cleaning supplies you got.
Man, I got the big orange stuff today. Ooh, man, house smells like a bleach factory.
It sounds like you're gonna need that that soap I used to have at my old office. The
Gojo?
Yeah, the Gojo.
Oh, that stuff is great. Look,
the pumice.
I don't use the word elite very often. Gojo is elite.
That's the way to go.
I don't know what it is about it. That's like it's like rock tumbling your hands. Everything is smooth.
Yeah, it's got
afterwards.
pumice in it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Your hands are so smooth. It's,
DQ,
you could be a hand model.
He's a 10, but he needs a step stool.
Oh, well.
Don't like the short kings, do you?
Oh, my gosh.
Well, that's what he's asking.
I'm just happy in this hour we learned that the opposite of antidote is poison. We finally figured that out after far...
make up words.
It's far too long it took us to come to that conclusion. We got there.
Good question from Ethan. As stubborn as DQ is, who would break into her apartment? What is there to steal in your apartment? What could we fleece?
Yeah, let's get an itemized list.
Let's get an itemized list of things that we could fleece from.
There's
your
nobody
apartment.
creepy listening to the radio right now. Let's get an itemized list going there. All right.
Yeah.
It's 22 minutes until the hour here on Ruscin and Zach. 866-285-4005. Cheap Sleep Furniture and Mattresses off exit 86 in Bentonville is going out of business, and everything has got to go.
Got to go.
That's exactly right. Unbeatable deals on top quality furniture, mattress, and appliances. Save up to 75% off on brand new living, dining, and bedroom furniture. Up to 80% off on top name brand mattresses. 50% off on appliances from brands like LG, Samsung, Kenmore, and more. Hurry for the best selection. Once it's gone, it's gone. Cheap Sleep Furniture and Mattresses off exit 86 in Bentonville. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Once they're gone, they're gone. Cheap Sleep.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
I am a huge control freak.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hey, Hog fans, this is Elizabeth.
This is Robert. And this is Matt, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
Folks, it's the most wonderful time of the year.
No, it's not Christmas yet.
No, Mom, he's referring to football season.
Oh, speaking of football, guess what we just got in?
Season tickets?
Sideline passes?
Well, close. We just started receiving the Nike sideline apparel like hats and polos.
Yeah, but did we get jerseys?
Yeah, we got both kinds, cardinal and white.
We also have youth and adult sizes.
That's great. People have been asking for that for quite some time now. Matt, by the way, I did some research, and there's no shot for going viral.
Oh, Lord. Mom, he's a goner.
Anyway, besides Nike, we also have Champion, Cutter & Buck, Tommy Bahama, and many other brands.
All at the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole, which is 989 South Razorback Road, next to Baumwalker Stadium. Matt, you tell them all about them interweb-based brands.
He means the website, which is shoponrazorback.com.
Or give us a call at 479-STADIUM. That's 479-782-3486.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs!
You'll be the most valuable player at your tailgate when you cook with Upper Choice and prime meat from Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville. Score big with Richard's Tailgate and Smoker Bundles and ready-to-cook chicken wings, shop-made sausages, gourmet burgers, jalapeno poppers, and loaded bratwursts. No other meat market is in the same league when it comes to the selection, quality, and value you get from Richard's. Call ahead to place your order at 479-443-0000. Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive.
Have you been suffering with foot pain, knee pain, lower back pain, or plantar fasciitis? Do you feel like you're putting your life on hold? And maybe you've even tried all kinds of remedies with no relief. You might even be considering surgery like Kathleen.
I was buying new shoes every 3 months. It was terrible. I was in tears a lot. It hurt that bad. For 2 years, I was watching these commercials thinking, this can't be real. You know, you're never going to find out if you don't try. So my legs and my feet do not hurt like they did before Good Feet.
And Dave is also a satisfied customer of the Good Feet store.
Whether you're young or old, these are life-changing. I've tried the rest. The best is Good Feet.
You have nothing to lose except for your pain. No shots, no surgery, no medication, and no waiting. Good Feet arch supports are available today. Come in and see what we can do for you. We're located across from Walmart on Mall Avenue in Fayetteville and in Rogers on West Pauline Parkway behind Gearhead Outfitters in the district. Walk-ins are welcome.
With over 30 years of experience, 50 Meadows Floors and More can turn your home into a showplace. Whether you're in the market for carpet, tile, hardwood, luxury vinyl planks, or custom showers, 50 Meadows Floors and More can take care of you. Locally owned and operated on Highway 62 West in Farmington, 50 Meadows Floors and More is ready to serve you with an outstanding selection and service that is second to none. Give them a call today at 479-306-8495. Receive 10% off if you mention this ad on ESPN Arkansas. 479-306-8495.
You know, I couldn't stop talking about it to my family and friends. My knees are my trouble spot. But for me to tell them now that I'm doing so much better, they were amazed, and I've been amazed.
QC Kinetics Cellular Therapies. Yes, it is amazing how these non-surgical treatments deliver joint pain relief for patients like Dr. Eric Williams, a successful chiropractor.
Each week, I just started noticing that I could sleep and not have pain. I could play pickleball. I could do a CrossFit exercise routine.
QC Kinetics revitalizes your joints so you can move again without the pain pills or invasive surgery.
You know, I'm 60 years old and I want to stay competitive as long as I can. And QC has allowed me to do that. They did me right and really made a difference in my life.
Book your free consultation with QC Kinetics today and experience the difference for yourself.
I like to go, move, move, move.
QC Kinetics.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
It's game time, Arkansas. While you're cheering on the Hogs, don't get stuck with a cold shower. Kenty Jones Plumbing has your winning play this season. 0 down on a brand new water heater. Whether it's tank or tankless, Kenty Jones Plumbing has the best options to keep your home's water running hot all season long. And with 0 down, you can score big without breaking the bank. Call Kenty Jones Plumbing today at 479-925-4186 and get in the game with your new water heater. That's Kenty Jones Plumbing, your home's MVP. Call today, 479-925-4186. Kenty Jones Plumbing, MP number 7016.
Hi, the folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist RB Bobby with the 4029 Get Ready Weather Forecast. Going to be another cool one out there tonight with lows dropping in the low to mid 40s by our Wednesday morning. Might need the jacket as you head out the door. As you get to Wednesday afternoon, kind of like today, it warms up nicely. Highs in the low to mid 80s, so a little warmer than today. And we keep warming into Thursday. By Friday, highs in the mid 80s. Could be near 90 by Saturday before the next cold front arrives Sunday. And no rain chances anytime soon. So the drought continues and grass fire danger continues for at least the next week. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Ruscin and Zach shows the street to 158 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, we were streamed in Great Snoring, North Suffolk, England. You want to stream it too? It's hitthatline.com. You got one of them Google Play, Alexa things. Say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas. You can also get us on the now running like a finely tuned North Korean cars Hit That Line Now app. You know, they're running cars over there on wood.
Really?
Yeah, they've somehow developed some sort of wood burning engine because they don't have gasoline.
We call that a boiler, don't we?
I think so.
But it's a boiler that fits in a car, not a steam
Apparently,
engine.
yeah.
Oh
yeah,
wow.
Apparently,
cool. I'd like a car that runs on wood. What about steam? You just put some water in there and heat it up.
Certainly be cheaper, but the gas company wouldn't like that. The only gas company.
Well, Big Oil is keeping it down.
Course.
Let's be honest. That's what's going on there, of course. That's definitely what's going on. All right. Let's see here. Jay wants to know, do creepy people have self-awareness to know that they are creepy people?
DQ?
No.
Wow. Okay.
Based on some of the texts we received.
That was rather emphatic. You're going after the texters.
Way
now.
to go. You
All
don't like
of
the
the
texters?
Our bread and butter. Great.
No, not
People
all of the
pay our
texters.
salaries.
These people just that take their trash out late at night. Those people.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with pushing your trash can to the curb at 11 p.m.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. And saying hello, being polite.
Exactly. Be nice. No. Okay. So
You
they
did
don't.
it-
So they don't know. Okay.
No.
They
Okay.
don't know.
So,
all right. Fair enough. Okay. All right. There went that topic. Okay. Thank you. It's all right. Did you see what? So it is Florida Tennessee week.
Yep.
It's weird. College football's happening, and Arkansas's not in it in October. I don't know the last October bye. I'm sure it was like 3 years ago, and I'm just have a bad memory. But it just feels weird to have something so good happen, and then there's a void after that. But anyway, Tennessee plays Florida this week, and of course, HBC had comments. That's Steve Spurrier, for those of you that don't know, the head ball coach.
Right.
And Spurrier said in no uncertain terms, well, Arkansas can beat them. We can beat them too. Talking about Florida. Yeah. So,
okay.
Spurrier getting a shot in on Arkansas while also trying to pump up the Florida Gators. So,
I was just on the Bet Saracen app. Florida, Tennessee's favored by 16. They didn't score 16 last week.
They did not.
But hey, you do you.
JT, Arkansas has a better defense than Florida. Let's just put it out there.
JT is texting short, bald, poor, and now people who text the show.
Not everyone who
Really,
texts.
not everyone.
Really, the biting the hand that feeds us.
Just
here, really,
some of you,
right?
Weirdos.
That's right. But all you normal people, keep on keeping on. All right, keep fighting a good fight.
Yeah. We love all
being
of
normal.
We love all of you. The weirdos, the freaks, the geeks,
the
nerds. All love you.
Ethan says they've had October buys the last couple of years, but nothing good happened the week before. That's an excellent point.
That's also true.
Oh, here we go. Now their dander is up, Zach. Here we go.
Ooh.
Somebody ask HBC who won between Arkansas and Florida last year. Yeah, put them up.
Yeah.
Hey, you want a piece of this, old man? You don't have to respond to every slight. Some of them are silly, and you don't have to say anything.
He's 70 years old.
No, he's older than that.
Is he really? Well, he graduated college in 1967. That's when he won the Heisman. So is he almost 80?
He'll be 80 next April.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Well, Arkansas beat him. We can too.
DQ Great Value Bob Ross would like to know about old bald guys that drive Astro vans.
Yes, and get their mail on a daily.
Yeah, and get their mail on a daily basis. Is that a yes or a no?
What is the question?
Well, JT made
There's
the
no
statement.
question.
Yeah, there is no question. It's hypothetical. Do you hate all old bald men who drive Astro vans?
No.
That's the entire audience of the radio station.
Yeah, I know.
We got nothing now.
I know.
What do we got?
I know.
A couple of hipsters with mustaches in Bentonville. We got nothing. We got nothing.
We got some of DQ's crunchy people from down in Fayetteville. Yeah, they're weirdos down there too.
There's weirdos everywhere.
Yeah.
Everyone's weird in their own way. No one is. What is normal? Normal does not exist.
Sure, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
No.
there's got to be somebody.
No.
Who's the most normal person you know? Me. No. No, God, no. No. You wouldn't make my top 50.
I don't know anybody normal.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Not you.
Why not?
Okay. Normal people don't.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. I don't do anything weird.
Yeah. You sleep with their windows open when it's cold outside.
With the fan on.
That's nuts.
And my ass in the air.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, BE says he's normal. Yeah, right. Okay.
No, you drive around in a windowless van. You are not normal. You are anything but normal. You are the antithesis of normal.
You're the antidote of normal.
Yes, you're the pro-dote. You may just be a dote. I don't know.
How about BJ Fleck drugging his own team?
I gave him Sprites or 7-Up or something. Are we still making 7-Up?
Probably. I don't know.
Okay.
Or did that die in the great starry death of 20 whatever it was?
It is a great question. What defines normal? That's a great question. I don't know.
That's an existential question we could spend days on. Let's do it. 866-285-4005. I say normal. What comes to mind? And don't say football issues, please. That's not an eligible
maybe
answer.
we do it this way. Like, you put somebody up for the normalcy vote. If they can come back with anything that's weird, they're out.
All right, we'll do our own conclave here on what's normal and
Lane
what's not
pointed out that, or how was it? Somebody said I eat foods out of a batting helmet. All right.
normal.
All right. Okay. All right, I'm out.
Next.
Fine, I'm out.
You're out. Oh, boy.
And it has to be universally normal.
There is no normal. Normal does not exist. Normal does not exist. By the way, I got some stuff being shipped here. So just if anybody sees that.
Like today?
Well, I don't know when it's going to get here.
What is it?
It's birthday presents.
What?
Because if they get shipped to the house, she knows what they are. So I ship them here. So she doesn't know what they are. You see how that works? You understand that?
Who's signing for them?
Nobody. You don't have to sign for stuff anymore.
That's not true.
I'm not buying a Fabergé egg. All right, it's like stuff.
What is it?
I'm not going to say it now. What if she's listening?
She's not listening. Why would she listen to this?
Those eggs are cool, though.
They are very cool.
They are cool, and they are expensive.
You would have to sign for those. I'm not. So just a bolo, if you don't mind, for that stuff.
Oh yeah, don't you worry about it. We got it.
Yeah. I also managed to break a light bulb in a recessed fixture last night, so that was a very exciting time. I just had to see if it would go in the socket.
Did you learn nothing from the great plumbing debacle of 2020?
I figured a light bulb would be within my.
It's not in your what we used to call in the corporate world your sphere of influence. It's not something that you do. If a light bulb needs to be changed or a floor needs to be swept, you and only you have to have someone else do it.
I'd like to have a word with this alleged large retailer. When your light bulbs say last 9 years, yeah, more like 1. Nice try. 9 years, please. They're all on the fritz. I've replaced every one of them.
He says ridiculous. You use a potato to unscrew the broken light
bulb.
Well, I've heard that.
There's a very important thing that you must do first. Turn the power off.
Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah.
So I have a voltage meter and a rubber device that is used to get light bulb parts out of the socket.
You have a voltage meter and a rubber device.
That is used to get light bulbs out of their socket. I have them arriving. They're not being sent here, but
you're sending a voltage meter and a rubber device here.
Right. Yeah. Well, in addition to everything else, someone very poorly labeled the breaker box at this house, so it's in cursive. So I don't really know what's what. I mean, AC is pretty easy to read, but the rest of it, there are multiple guesses. Anyway, so I've got to
ground on that
I'm
thing.
Gonna fix this. 220, 221. Whatever it takes. All right. ESPN Arkansas. And the Hit That Line Now app. Yeah, Isaac says the light bulbs are getting worse. There's no question about that. They're terrible. They're terrible. Vici Aesthetics and Wellness will get you on track with your weight loss journey with semaglutide or tirzepatide, giving you in-office telemedicine visits to get you started. Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. Mention Ruscin and Zach. Get 10% off your first package. Vici Aesthetics and Wellness, 479-343-8424, 343-8424, Vici Aesthetics and Wellness.
It's Tuesday, October 8th. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 4029 News live, local, late-breaking update. With drought conditions continuing, we're learning more about the latest grass fire on I-49 and how quickly it spread. In your commitment coverage, candidates for the U.S. House District 3 race debated today. More on that and all the candidate debates this week can be found online right now at 4029tv.com and with our free mobile app. As we look ahead to the weekend, we'll preview the annual Peacemaker Festival in Fort Smith. Weather-wise, Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee is tracking tough times for Florida, which is about to be hit with its second hurricane in as many weeks. We'll also tell you about the local help headed that way. And in sports, the Gridiron Hogs continue a much-deserved week of rest after upsetting Tennessee Saturday in Fayetteville. For all those stories and more, join me, Brandon Evans, weeknights on 4029 News.
It's the Cheap Sleep Furniture and Mattresses going out of business sale in Bentonville, and everything must go. Get unbeatable deals on top quality furniture, mattresses, and appliances. Save up to 75% off brand new living room, dining room, and bedroom furniture. Whether you're looking to upgrade your home or get new appliances, now is the perfect time. Hurry in for the best selection. Once it's gone, it's gone. Cheap Sleep Furniture and Mattresses off exit 86 in Bentonville. Don't miss out. These deals are ending soon.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Twin Peaks Scratch Kitchen scores every time. Dig into hand-smashed burgers, chef-inspired flatbreads, and more at your local lodge.
Pinnacle Groves is a transitional senior living community, including independent living cottages, independent living apartments, assisted living, and memory care services for residents requiring clinical support. This variety of accommodations ensures that residents can find the right fit for their needs while enjoying a vibrant community. Pinnacle Groves is located at 5520 West Northgate Road, Rogers. Contact Elena or Scott at 479-662-8183 or tour today.
Hey, Coach, what's up?
I'm worried there, DQ. I'm at the old owner of my house, and they still had a key to my house. That made me think, how many keys are out there? What should I do?
I know who you need to call. Pop-A-Lock. They do more than just unlock cars. They can rekey your home or even install new locks, giving you peace of mind that only you have keys to your home.
Thanks, DQ. That sounds great. Call Pop-A-Lock today, 479-444-9900, for the key moments in your life.
That's right, Coach.
Vici Aesthetics and Wellness can get you on the track to kickstart your weight loss journey with semaglutide or tirzepatide. They offer a detailed program to all of Arkansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma with in-office or telemedicine visits available. Mention this ad on ESPN and get 10% off your first package. Get started on the #1 prescription choice by medical providers for safe and effective weight loss while also reducing cardiovascular risk factors. Call or text Vici Aesthetics and Wellness today at 479-343-8424. 479-343-8424.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call my friend J.T. Finley at 479-521-4220 or come by and see him in the heart of Fayetteville off College Avenue.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
The tailgating scene on a perfect fall day in the natural state. Calling the Hogs with 75,000 plus as the Razorbacks run through the A. And all the things you love about football game days are near. Football season tickets are now on sale for marquee matchups against Tennessee, LSU, Ole Miss, and longtime rival and new SEC foe, Texas.
Slant, caught, touchdown, Arkansas.
Experience game day on the Hill and secure your seat and tailgating space by visiting ArkansasRazorbacks.com or by calling the Hogs at 800-982-HOGS.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruscin and Zach starts right now.
We're back here on ESPN Arkansas. We've made a very important friend over the last few weeks.
We have?
And, man, Carlton Sappa had another great tweet today. I don't know if I should read it. I don't want to reopen this whole thing about, all this stuff.
Carlton's a good follow on Twitter.
But it is fantastic. They are helping bring this tour to Hot Springs and Pine Bluff this weekend with the basketball team. And he points out that they made a donation to the NIL and didn't release a press release about it because that's not the way that they roll there at Saracen. Although tweeting about it is kind of a press release, but whatever. We'll let it slide this time. You're all right. Anyway, that was fun to read earlier. I invite you to go read it yourself because, again, I don't want to. No need to bring up all this stuff again and all that. It's just not that interesting, honestly. But anyway, it's cool this weekend. Going out and seeing the people, playing in various facilities. I don't think Arkansas has played in the Pine Bluff Convention Center since 1992. So
it's been a while.
I was there down there, so that's very good. I like the idea. It's a good job by Calipari. The coup continues in East Rutherford today with the Jets. So here's what was going to happen. If Robert Saleh won, he'd get none of the credit, and Aaron Rodgers would get all the credit. So he gets no credit for winning. If they lose, it's, of course, his fault. This might be one of those horrible relief situations, Zach, where you're like, what a toxic place. Just get me out of here so I can go somewhere else and reinvent myself.
Let's see where they go. If they continue on this trajectory, well, it wasn't necessarily Robert Saleh. If they take off, well, then one thing has changed. They play in a bad division. Have they played a division game yet? I don't think so. They haven't played Buffalo.
They beat the Patriots.
They beat the Patriots. Okay,
but does that really count? The Patriots are so bad.
Yes, it counts because you need to win you need to win the majority of your division games.
The Patriots are
terrible.
So bad. They're
horrible.
That doesn't count as a win.
I don't know how many games you watch over the weekend. I watch all of them at some point, bits and pieces of all. There is a crisis in the National Football League, and they will not talk about it. There are like 5 guys in the league that can play quarterback.
No, that's not true. There's more than that. There's not 32, but there's more than 5.
5 guys that you look at and you go, that's an NFL quarterback.
See, I think that
Is there anybody in the... Look, Josh Allen is washed. DQ, that's a word you guys use.
No, he's fine.
He was 9 for 25.
The Texans have a good defense there.
He was bad the week before.
He's fine.
He is not fine.
He's fine. His coach doesn't know how to read a clock, but he's fine. Okay, you throw 3 times on your own 5-yard line. What are you doing?
But he also completed none of them.
Well, it doesn't.
He completed 0.
Okay, fine. Josh Allen can't play. Who else?
Joe Burrow can play. Lamar Jackson can play.
Yeah.
Okay, Mahomes.
Okay. What is wrong with Cincinnati? I thought they had a good defense.
Is bad.
I thought they were good.
The defense is bad.
They're not good.
Brock Purdy has fallen off a shelf. Kyler Murray can't play.
He's a 7th-round talent. I mean,
he's the last guy picked.
Yeah, that's right. 7th-round talent.
Jared Goff.
Is he just playing to form now?
Jared Goff, great resurrection story. There's 4. You don't like Dak. I'm not. Jalen Hurts is falling off a cliff.
Dak can play when the game is unimportant. When the game's important.
Okay, well, I like the quarter. I would like my quarterbacks to play when it's important.
Okay.
Okay, I'm at 4 guys right now. 4.
Let's see here.
There are 5.
Baker can play.
Can they? Can he?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's good.
Okay,
he's good. He can win you a playoff game. Is he going to get to a Super Bowl? No.
I'll give you Baker.
What are the parameters of quote can play?
Well,
can he get you to a Super Bowl?
He has to play in a big game. If Dak is out.
If the parameters are get you to a Super Bowl, you're right. There's like 5 guys.
Okay.
If the parameters are can win you more games than lose, then there's a few more than that.
You have to be able to look. There are not guys. There are 5 guys right now playing good football at quarterback in this league. The league is really bad.
Well, they don't do any training camp anymore.
They don't.
So nobody's rounding into form until November, which so happens to be the same time that the TV ratings period begins and people actually start to watch more and more
There are like 4 or 5 guys that are really good, and then there's the mushy middle, which is just everybody else.
Yeah.
There are some really. Kirk Cousins is coming around. He can look really bad like he did during week 1, but then he can have games like he did last Thursday night.
He threw for 500 yards.
Right. Go watch him in week 1. He was miserable.
Who did he play?
I forget who they played. He was bad in week 1. And the Falcons.
Who did he play?
I don't know. Hang on.
Well, I mean, like, you have to give some, like, not all of the defenses are bad. So that's got to factor in, too, somehow, right? Like Nico may have a good season, but he played a really tough defense last week and only mustered 14 points.
Boy, that was rough.
I mean, it doesn't mean he's terrible.
The Steelers in week 1 and put up 10 points.
The Steelers have a tough defense sometimes.
Sometimes.
I mean, most of the time.
But what I'm saying is, like, you when Brady would roll out there, you knew Brady was going to play well. And when he didn't, it was a shock. We just got a bunch of guys we got a bunch of guys.
Maybe this is the way, maybe this is normal. Brady, not normal. This, normal. Maybe that's what it is. We got spoiled.
Right. So here's 2. Sam Darnold. Based on his history, I'm pulling for Sam Darnold. I really am, because I think it would be one of the funniest stories in NFL history. This guy who got blown out by the Jets, the Panthers, and like the 12 other teams that he was on. And now he leads the Vikings to the Super Bowl. That'd be great. I'm coming around on Jaden Daniels. I think Jaden Daniels is special, but he's going to hit the wall at some point. They're going to kind of figure him out, and he's going to have some games where he looks like a rookie.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Burrow looked bad for a few games, but Burrow's got a history. And when he's right, Jamar Chase is right, I mean, they can put up a ton of points.
Yeah, but you have to have more than that, because a good defense could key on that, and then what do you got? Nothing. I mean, you got to have more. You got to have another guy. You got to have some level of a running game.
I know this is a terrible example, but I was watching some of the Dolphins-Patriots game, and I honestly just blurted out, these guys couldn't start in 7A West. They're that bad.
Okay, but the quarterbacks in that game were Jacoby Brissett,
right,
and
they
Skylar Thompson.
They are starting NFL quarterbacks. This league has a problem.
Okay, but the Dolphins, that's not their real quarterback.
It's their third quarterback.
That's right, exactly. Tyler Huntley is not
right now. They are starting NFL quarterbacks. It was grotesque, and the NFL should give back anybody who bought the ticket. They should give you your money back.
That is
for having to watch that.
Unfair representation of the quarterback.
All right,
because it's not Tua, and Tom Brady doesn't work in New England anymore. Deshaun Watson is terrible.
How about Deshaun Watson?
He's terrible.
Is he? Okay.
Yes, he's not good.
Okay.
He's not good.
Anthony Richardson or Joe Flacco? How's Trevor Lawrence doing?
Joe Flacco's my age, I think.
Joe Flacco's my age.
I mean, Joe Flacco is 39. He'll be 40 in January.
Yeah, but
when the Colts are in the playoffs.
In NFL quarterback years, he's 84. That's like dog years.
I find it very, very compelling. I don't know. I mean, I was
Nix.
I was never a believer in the Anthony Richardson thing. Bo Nix is intriguing.
How about
there might
Kyler
be
Murray?
something there. When Kyler Murray is not in the Call of Duty tournament, he's pretty good. Now he's got a sponsorship deal with Call of Duty,
good.
So he's really going to head down the toilet now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's just there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. But, guys have bad games. Not everybody's. But I'm always hesitant to use the comp. Well, Tom Brady, like, that's an alien.
Okay.
That's not.
I will use.
That is unattainable.
Mahomes, throw him out. Fine.
Yeah.
Give me Burrow and Lamar as the mean. They're not guys. They're not three other guys in the league playing at the same level those two are. This isn't.
There's no. Lamar's so
good.
Intriguing because, like, he does things, and you're just like, how? Like, how did that occur? Like, how? How did you do that? How did you see that? I don't know.
He is what Jalen Hurts wants to be. And Abner's a big Eagles fan. Does anybody trust Jalen Hurts at this point? No.
Well, here's the problem in Philadelphia. The quarterback and it's like the Jets. The quarterback and the coach hate each other. That's the problem. When it was all rolling for Philadelphia, when Steichen was there to run interference and be the offensive coordinator, then he left to go run the Colts, and now it's Sirianni and Hurts, and they hate each other. It's obvious. So that's what's happening there. But Hurts is not the kind of guy to get his head coach clipped like Aaron Rodgers did today.
Here's a text. Y'all forgetting about Jordan Love. No, I'm not forgetting about him. He's just in that next group. I like Jordan Love.
Right. Jordan Love won a playoff game. Right?
Jordan Love just played his first game of the year. That's I guess he left the first game again down in Brazil. But slow down. I said right now.
I mean, it depends on can play. Win a Super Bowl, yeah, there's not that many people. But can get you a win, can possibly get you to the playoffs, there's a few more than four
somebody's going to make the playoffs.
Right, exactly.
I mean, somebody has to get in.
Right. Maybe we're just having maybe we're all wrong. Maybe we're experiencing a defensive renaissance in football.
Oh, is that why that's
finally
where we're going?
Turn.
Okay,
they finally figured out how to disguise stuff and screw up all the pre-snap alignment or side adjustments. And they're messing everything up. Maybe the defenses are ahead now.
I just pulled up the schedule for this weekend, and I'm going to read you 4 games. You tell me which quarterback matchup you're like, ooh, that's elite.
Okay, give me 4 games.
Brock Purdy versus Geno Smith.
Divisional game. That's always
no. Quarterback matchup. Elite or no?
That's pretty good. It's not elite though.
Okay,
but elite is
no. That's fine. That's fine. Trevor Lawrence, Caleb Williams. Ew.
I do kind of like that. A couple number ones, right?
One of them can't play.
Caleb Williams is gonna cut him up though.
Now,
cut him up.
Jaden Daniels, Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, that's a game.
That's a game. That's a game right there. Yeah, you want to see Kyler Murray and Jordan Love?
I'm intrigued by that.
C.J. Stroud, Jacoby Brissett.
I like C.J. Stroud.
Now,
I don't like Jacoby Brissett. I don't like.
No, of course
I don't like him.
Now you want Baker?
I feel
and
like
Derek
I'm watching
Carr?
the game in mud.
Baker and Derek Carr.
Derek Carr okay?
You said enough right there.
Is he okay?
Okay.
He got hurt last night. I don't know if he's going to play.
Here's a good one. Joe Flacco, Will Levis. Thank you.
Joe Flacco is about to take the young man to school, which of course means that the Saints are going to win.
Yeah.
But whatever. That's the way it works.
But it's just it's so bad right now, and I know that as the year goes on, it'll settle in. But I think the training camp thing has a lot to do with it. But I mean, you're just watching some of these guys going, these are not NFL quarterbacks.
Well, there's less training camp, and we still have a large amount of personnel people who don't know how to draft quarterbacks.
You're with Texter. You're 100% right. I misspoke. It's not Jacoby Brissett. It's Drake May.
Oh, Drake May. Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, I mean,
didn't mean to offend.
It's so there's all this. We can see everything now. We can see all the data. You can go join NFL Plus and watch the All 22. I mean, we can see everything now. And you still have, in spite of that, lots of personnel people, possibly even in New England, who don't know how to evaluate these quarterbacks. They just don't know. They pick the wrong one every time. Cleveland, New England, maybe Chicago, Jacksonville. They keep picking the wrong people. Carolina.
Trevor Lawrence, he's not autogram. He's not autogram.
He's not autogram.
He's not even Bart Stock.
He's not Red Grange.
Sounds like a carnival barker.
Christopher Mad Dog Russo. He's not even Red Grange out there.
Red Grange, he'd be the highest paid player in the league.
Slam it, Sammy Ball.
Yuck.
Yeah. I don't know. By the way, with all this drama, of course, the Jets play Monday night against the Bills.
Jeez.
Of course they do. So much drama in New York
in the
as
LBC.
As the quarterback.
Snoop.
And by the way, when they came out and said, Woody Johnson tipped his hand a little bit today. He said he spoke to Aaron Rodgers last night. But then he said, yeah, but we didn't talk about firing the coach. Bull dust. That is the only thing you talked about.
That's the first call you make.
See, these wealthy owners and athletes, they still think we're stupid out here. And if anybody believes that.
Who'd you say the interim was? Ulbricht?
Yeah, the defensive coordinator. Yeah. If anybody believes that, I have some oceanfront property in Gravett I'd like to sell you, all right?
Gravett? Why am I going to Gravett? I like Decatur better, Derek. Decatur's a much better town than Gravett.
So, of course, Aaron Rodgers, he's been fighting with this guy for months since the Egypt thing. Of course.
Belichick to the Jets. Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't think Bill wants to work with Aaron Rodgers. I really don't. He doesn't need that. He doesn't need that stress at 72. He's got a hot 24-year-old girlfriend now. He's on TV making
Did she
money.
have a birthday yesterday? She was 23.
Well,
not that I'm keeping tabs on this.
Some guy at lunch at the next table was talking about her being 27. I don't know.
Wow.
Maybe, what's her age? I don't know what it is.
That dog is improving. Thank you.
You're getting better at
I'm
it.
going more carnival barker,
and it's less stressful than the Scotty Farrell, right? Exactly.
Yeah. Can you imagine? I mean, it hurts. I can only do a very limited Scotty Farrell because it hurts my throat so bad. Can you imagine what he goes through? He sounds like that.
I know.
Oh my God.
Oh,
we got the Kraken. We got the Blues.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
By the way, end of 1-0-0 Blues and Kraken opening the hockey season today in Seattle at Climate Pledge Arena. So there's your score update. They're about to get underway with the Phillies and the Mets, or they've started and nobody's scored. I don't know what's going on.
We're heading to the bottom of the first.
Okay, well, there's no score.
Yeah, no score.
Although there is a score, it's just 0-0, but you know what we mean. All right. 866.
Does Gil Hodges still play for the Mets, Dad? Gil Hodges? How about that? That's Mel Allen.
I went to see him play at the Polo Grounds. Lost 120 games that year. He's a fun one. I'm glad the rest of the country knows who he is now, because there was a long time where nobody knew who he was unless you were from the Northeast. And now everybody knows because he's on ESPN. Everybody knows who Russo is, the Mad Dog. All right, let me tell you about the Lindbergh team here on ESPN Arkansas. The marketing is it makes all the difference when it comes to selling your home quickly and for the most money. And the Lindbergh team knows all about that. A couple was trying to sell their Northwest Arkansas home. They chose the Lindbergh team for their expertise, knowing the market, knowing all the things to do to get the house in the right buyer's sight line, to get them see what's going on there. The team organized open houses. They were successful, but also some private showings. Property generated significant interest and sold for over list price. Lindbergh Real Estate Group can effectively sell homes quickly and provide stellar results. The Lindbergh team, lindberghteam.com is where you go. You click on home estimate. You find out what your home is worth in seconds from the team with Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh Real Estate Group. They have sold over $1 billion in real estate. Again, go to lindberghteam.com and check it out, LIMBIRD. You can also Google Lindbergh Real Estate Group and check out the over 960 5-star reviews. Or give them a call at 855-755-SOLD. 855-755-7653. Or in Fort Smith, call them at 802-0022 for the Lindbergh Real Estate Group.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Here's somebody that says we're the Jersey Shore. All right.
Yes, but with less abs.
More flabs.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hey, Hog fans, this is Elizabeth.
This is Robert.
And this is Matt, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
Folks, it's the most wonderful time of the year.
No, it's not Christmas yet. No, Mom, he's referring to football season.
Oh, speaking of football, guess what we just got in?
Season tickets?
Sideline passes?
Well, close. We just started receiving the Nike sideline apparel like hats and polos.
Yeah, but did we get jerseys?
Yeah, we got both kinds, cardinal and white.
We also have youth and adult sizes.
That's great. People have been asking for that for quite some time now. Matt, by the way, I did some research, and there's no shot for going viral.
Oh, Lord. Mom, he's a goner.
Anyway, besides Nike, we also have Champion, Cutter & Buck, Tommy Bahama, and many other brands.
All at the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole, which is 989 South Razorback Road, next to Baumwalker Stadium. Matt, you tell them all about them interweb-based brands.
He means the website, which is shop-on-razorback.com.
Or give us the call at 479-STADIUM. That's 479-782-3486.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs!
This is Ruscin and Zach. Wound Wrap is your #1 resource for all things diabetes. It's now available on the Hit That Line podcast network.
We also try and find out if there's tissue there that isn't alive. How do you address that? On the bottom of the foot, usually there's a callus, like a rim around there. That needs to be, we call it debrided. Sure. If there's any tissue that's not bleeding or red, that needs to be removed.
Just search Hit That Line wherever you listen to podcasts and find it on hitthatline.com. Wound Wrap with Dr. Doug Friesen.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. Find the Children is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted car. Call 1-800-294-0222. You'll receive the maximum tax deduction, and we provide fast, free pickup. Call 1-800-294-0222. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Call 1-800-294-0222. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. As a bank, they know the biggest asset is the community they serve. Sterling Bank values its role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make the community stronger each day. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
Football season is here, and that means early morning and late nights cheering on your favorite team, but don't tackle game day on an empty stomach. Head over to Einstein Brothers Bagels, where every bite is a win. From their fresh baked bagels and signature schmears to hot savory breakfast sandwiches, Einstein Brothers has everything you need to fuel your day, whether you're tailgating or watching from home. Visit Einstein Brothers today and grab your game day essentials. Einstein Brothers Bagels, where champions eat breakfast. Find your nearest location at einsteinbros.com.
World-class trout fishing is the star of the show at Gaston's White River Resort, where a few days away from all the worries and stress will make all right in your world. Gaston's has friendly, experienced guides to help you land your limit. Enjoy your stay at Gaston's in one of their private cottages or reserve a lodge for up to 20 people. Call now and let Gaston's help you plan your next getaway on the White River. 870-431-5202. That's 870-431-5202. Or learn more at Gastons.com. Gaston's, a first-class time every time.
Got a few skeletons in your closet? Want to seal your past criminal charges? Need to clear up some current ones? I'm Jackie Mock with Mock Legal Solutions. Fines and restitution add up. You need an attorney to help you navigate the justice system. But how do you pay for it all? At Mock Legal Solutions, we offer flat fees and payment plans, so you can get back on track without selling a kidney. Now that's a monster of a deal. Call today for a free consultation. 479-769-1505. Mock Legal Solutions. Real advice, reasonable price.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit, or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
Hog fans is your water heater on the sidelines. Don't let a cold shower take you out of the game. Kenty Jones Plumbing is offering 0 down financing on new water heaters just in time for football season. That's right. No upfront cost, just reliable hot water all year long. From game day prep to post-game cleanup, keep your home running hot with a top-quality water heater from Kenty Jones Plumbing without paying a dime up front. Call Kenty Jones Plumbing today at 479-925-4186 to learn more. 0 down, no worries. Only at Kenty Jones Plumbing. 479-925-4186. Kenty Jones Plumbing, MP number 7016.
When you're looking for your next side-by-side, motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than your local Wood Power Sports store. With convenient locations in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Harrison, we've got 9 brands to choose from. If you can think of it, we've probably got it. These 3 convenient locations also provide you with outstanding service and parts capabilities. Want to know more? Visit us online at woodpowersports.com. Pick your brand, location, or shop all 3. We look forward to earning your business. Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust.
Hi, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist RB Bobby with the 4029 Get Ready Weather Forecast. Going to be another cool one out there tonight with lows dropping in the low to mid 40s by our Wednesday morning. Might need the jacket as you head out the door. As you get to Wednesday afternoon, kind of like today, it warms up nicely. Highs in the low to mid 80s, so a little warmer than today. And we keep warming into Thursday. By Friday, highs in the mid 80s. Could be near 90 by Saturday for the next cold front arrives Sunday. And no rain chances anytime soon. So the drought continues and grass fire danger continues for at least the next week. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news brought to you by The Good Chair, because I had to have a place to sit. Get The Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by and tell Robert that Joe Bonamassa sucks and you would like to be seated in The Good Chair. Coach Steve Sarkisian expecting Quinn Ewers to play this weekend when number 1 Texas takes on Oklahoma down in Denton. They used to play at the old Cotton Bowl, right?
What's that?
They play at the old Cotton Bowl.
Yes,
right?
that's right. Yes,
old-fashioned choice. Anyway, they play this weekend. Sarkisian said Ewers practiced 3 times, and again 3 times last week, and again on Monday. New York Jets have fired Coach Robert Saleh after starting the season 2-3. Saleh, who was hired in 2021, had a 20-36 record as the team's coach.
Polls. 85.4% of people said polls. Don't be a jerk about it. Ugh. Polls. And those are your polls. Go touch grass.
Sorry. I love it.
Your polls. If band names were taken literally, which one would you think would put on the most boring concert? Blink 182, The Rolling Stones, The Doors, or REM? 45.1% of people said The Doors would be the most boring concert. And when you're sitting on the couch about to eat, do you wait until you've found something to watch before you start eating? 71.4% of people said yes.
What if you don't find anything?
Then you don't eat.
No, that's never the answer.
No! No! Do you find that your stubbornness gets in the way sometimes?
Stop saying that.
All right. Thank you.
Polls.
See, there's supposed to be another one there.
85.4% of people said
it's separate.
We have to play it twice because there's not enough polls today to fill out the
Don't be
time.
a jerk about it.
Yeah.
Polls. And those are your polls. Go touch grass.
Abner says that DQ, the most entertaining concert would be the Bare Naked Ladies. I have to agree.
Very good. They're playing baseball in Queens right now with the Mets and the Phillies. They have added
What is Queens.
So I shall find my queen in Queens.
Oh, you went to Coming to America.
That's right. Yes.
Okay.
Down the street from the McDowell's restaurant. R.I.P. John Amos. Right. Anyway, the Mets are putting a new concession feature for the playoffs: the cinnamon bun egg roll. It's a cinnamon bun, vanilla icing in an egg roll. Now available at your local Citi Field concession stand near your seats at this Met playoff game today. What a shame if they only get 2 games to have this wonderful item.
I think we've gone too far with the concession stand food. Play the hits.
Maybe I'm the bizarre one. I mean, there's a lot of evidence to back that up. I just don't eat a lot when I may eat once at a game, but that's it. Like I'm not going back every 2 innings to get something else.
I don't know. I mean, if you get a dog and a beer early, first 3 innings, you sit for 2.
Yeah,
you can go back and get an ice cream in a helmet
or popcorn
or something,
or Cracker Jack.
Finish it off.
But I'm not eating one of these gut bomb or those like 9-foot hot dogs that they have at Ranger games or whatever, or the nachos that are piled up, past your head.
That's stuff. You know what that's for? That's for people who want to put it on the gram.
Oh, it's for the gram.
It's for the gram,
right?
And if you're eating for the gram, you're a loser,
right? Well, you're paying for it because that stuff, if a dog and a beer is expensive, those explosive nachos are a cinnamon roll in cinnamon bun inside of an egg roll. That's not going to be cheap,
I don't think that's something that DQ. Would you eat that? I that sounds too sweet for me.
No, I don't think that would be too sweet. It's just a cinnamon roll.
In an egg roll.
In an egg roll.
Egg rolls aren't sweet though.
I'm sure this one is.
But they're not even that big either.
You know the answer? Dippin' Dots. That's the answer.
I
love
Dippin'
Dippin' Dots. I love them. I love Dippin' Dots. It's been the ice cream of the future my whole life. The future's never coming.
It isn't. You know why? Because Dippin' Dots are not that great. You go.
Cookies and cream Dippin' Dots are elite.
Stop it.
What are you talking about?
Stop it. It's not better than just regular cookies and cream ice cream.
It's different though. You can't even compare the two.
But it also stays colder longer because it's
That's a myth.
That is not. That is absolutely true.
It's a myth.
That is true.
Well, why would you want to just let your Dippin' Dots sit there?
Well, I
it defeats the purpose of getting an ice cream cone and you can't make a cone out of it. It's not ice cream.
Yeah, I don't want a cone.
Why not?
I want a Dippin' Dot.
Why do you not want a cone? What are you, anti-American?
Yeah, I don't want a cone.
Oh my God, the waffle cone is the best thing ever.
Cones are not that good.
Cones are
overrated.
The best.
Overrated experience.
They are not overrated.
They're not overrated.
It's wrong.
Your ice cream falls out on the ground, and then you don't have anything.
Your ice cream falls out.
No,
you don't have
not that great.
You gotta lick it.
It's not a mobile food. It's not a mobile food. No,
Why do I need it to be a mobile food?
Well, if you're eating one at your house, fine. That's good. But if you're walking around or at a ball game, it's all going to get knocked over. Or some kid comes by and hits your arm.
What kind of a mosh pit are you watching baseball games in?
It's a rowdy crowd out there.
I have never been in a baseball game.
Look at them. They're all whipping their towels over their head. I mean, it's crazy.
First of all, that's Queens. That's a different entity. But if you're out at Arvest, you're not gonna get an ice cream knocked out of your hand.
Not at that crowd. No.
No.
There's 400 people in the stand. You can sit by yourself. It's great. But at a Razorback baseball game, you might get your ice cream knocked out of your hand. And they do not have Dippin' Dots there, I don't believe.
That X-Guy says a beer and a margarita, $27 at Razorback Stadium. And they still want more money.
Yeah, they do want more money. Well, you mean if you don't give them more money, they're going to put that Pumbaa Hog logo on mid-court, and we don't want that. We can't have that. So please give.
Now, hold on. You're doing ice cream wrong. You're from the city that produces one of the state's great treasures.
I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay.
But at the ball game, I like the Dippin' Dots. I can get ice cream at the cone anytime. I can't get Dippin' Dots anywhere.
At a ball game, you don't get Dippin' Dots. You go and you get the soft serve.
It's the only place to get them.
No, you get the soft serve stuff. You pour the chocolate sauce on it. You put it in your Naturals or Royals helmet, and you eat like a man.
No.
Be a man.
No,
don't eat your Dippin' Dots. Dippin' Dots are for kids.
I can get ice cream anywhere.
They're for kids.
I can't get Dippin' Dots anywhere. I can't go to the store and get
Justin
Dippin'
in
Dots.
Mountain Home says cones are trash. You know what, Justin? Move to Missouri.
That's right. Yeah.
You know what? Move.
I felt at home in Mountain Home.
You are not wanted here anymore, Justin. Go.
Justin,
leave.
I feel heard. Thank you. Thank you, Justin.
Wrong.
Thank you.
DQ, help me here.
I love waffle cones.
Thank you.
I do too, but
They
only at
they
home.
Enhance
At home.
But you don't even have
You
them
don't
at
make
home.
ice
Yeah,
cream
you do.
cones at home.
You get ice cream out of the freezer, and you put it in a cone and you eat it.
Are you talking about like a sugar cone or an actual legit waffle cone?
I don't know. It's a cone in a
There's
box. Who
there are
cares? It's
different
all the
cones.
same.
No, it's not. No,
They're all exactly
They're
the
not
same.
exactly.
It's not.
Oh, of course they are.
No, it's not.
all
Waffle
the same.
cones are elite.
You know what? You are dessert snobs. That's what the problem is here. Both of you. You're
Wait a minute. Whoa,
dessert
whoa, whoa, whoa,
snobs.
Us?
Yes. Dessert snobs.
Really?
That's exactly
Really?
right. Yes.
Really?
Right. That's what it is.
You'll only eat one pie off a floor.
The best pie. Right.
It is good.
Yeah. I'm not eating no gas station fruit pie on it. I'm not doing that.
Matt Nake in South Carolina says cones are for Yankees.
Oh, there it is. Thank you. My people, I feel heard. All right, we'll be right back.
The show the experts never miss. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas. And streaming on hitthatline.com. Want to let your voice be heard?
Y'all get me going to work every morning, so I appreciate what you guys do.
Send us a voicemail on the Hit That Line app and speak your truth.
Cheering for the other SEC schools is like cheering for the devil because he's in the Bible. I mean, I would need a six-pack and a catheter.
Leave us a message for ESPN Arkansas after every Razorback game with our Hit That Line Now app.
You guys are the best. I totally disagree.
Man, hey, them Hogs can't do no wrong, fella.
ESPN Arkansas, more than just sports radio.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one of them. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
ESPN Arkansas is proud to feature Hall of Fame sports writer and sportscaster Clay Henry and his column on hitthatline.com. Clay's column features his thoughts on the biggest Razorback stories. Clay Henry's column is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. When you renew your Arkansas hunting license, you renew so much more than the hunt. You renew traditions. Hunting license season is wide open. Today's the day to pull the trigger on the most essential part of the hunt. Renew your hunting license at huntnatural.com.
Is joint pain, soreness, and achiness getting in the way of your best life? Football legend Emmitt Smith refuses to back down to pain. That's why he's a huge advocate for QC Kinetics and their natural approach to getting you relief.
Look, we get one trip around, so I wouldn't ever let pain stop me from hanging out with my race team, traveling with my family, or golfing with my friends.
Emmitt's got it right. And QC Kinetics uses regenerative medicine to relieve that never-ending pain in your knees, hips, shoulders, and back. And the best news, there's nothing foreign being introduced into your body. Just your own body's natural healing properties. No surgery or no downtime.
If pain's holding you back, maybe it's tennis, pickleball, running, hiking, or spending time with special people in your life, what are you waiting for? This is precious time. Get out there and get over to QC Kinetics.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Hi, I'm Truett Tollett from WT Equipment, and we've got the best deals of the year on all model year 2023 and select 2024 Workmaster and Boomer compact tractors. Right now, you can choose 0% financing for up to 72 months or take up to $8,500 in cash back. Or for a limited time, get a free loader with your purchase. Harvest the best deals of the year during Value Bonanza at WT Equipment in Springdale and at our 7 other locations. Offers end December 31st. For commercial use only, subject to credit approval and C&H Industrial Capital LLC. End of terms, conditions, and restrictions apply.
The Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is ultimately all about fun. So is the new Ultimate Riches Scratch-Off ticket. It's loaded with over $3 million in prizes of $100 or more, all the way up to the ultimate prize, $200,000. You could be the first to win it all. Try the Ultimate Riches Scratch-Off game new this October at local lottery retailers. Have fun. Call 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Are you paying more than $95 a month for your website? Or did you pay thousands just to get a website? You know, you don't have to. Modular Orange is an easy and affordable way to get a custom website for your business. They write it, build it, launch it, post it, secure it, and keep it up to date for just $95 a month. No upfront costs or additional fees. Go to modularorange.com and find out how they can help. modularorange.com.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Is your hair game in overtime? Then head to Fantasy Sports Cuts, the ultimate hair joint for men. We don't just cut hair, we draft the perfect style for your dome. Our scissor-wielding all-stars will turn your mop into a championship look. Want the Hail Mary mohawk or the slam dunk fade? We've got you covered. So hustle down to Fantasy Sports Cuts, where every day is game day for your hair. Walk-ins are welcome or book online at fantasysportscuts.com or give us a call. Fantasy Sports Cuts at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
ESPN 99.5. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
100% true. The last time that Ole Miss beat LSU at Baton Rouge was 2008.
Oh, wow.
Houston Nutt was the coach back then.
That's right. He was.
He had them all the way up to number 4 in the polls. And then they weren't.
Was that a Bo Wallace team?
Wait a minute. No, that was not.
Yeah,
Orgeron was there prior to him.
Yeah, he was in 08. All right, we continue. 20 minutes till the hour. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
I let someone cheat on me.
When's the last time I scored?
Look, another player's rung the bell. That means he did his personal best.
Do not do that. You are mean.
Woo pig.
Right. What? You are mean all the time.
Me? Me?
Yeah. I'm not mean.
Fine.
I'm not.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So we get Ole Miss and LSU this week.
Yeah, we do.
All right.
That's who LSU gets right before they come up here
And lose.
Okay.
I saw that Tennessee gets to take another L on the football field to Arkansas. Because Thursday night the women are playing Tennessee in soccer at Razorback. So Tennessee could lose in football and in football to Arkansas in the matter of a week.
Is Tennessee's
that?
soccer team any good?
I don't believe they are ranked. Arkansas is ranked 6th.
Okay.
It doesn't say that
Admiral
they're
Colby
ranked.
Hale, our guy.
Yeah. Yeah,
He's appeared with us.
he has.
Father was a fighter pilot.
Yeah.
We know all sorts of stuff.
We really do.
We really do. We get around like a record.
It's right.
DQ, that's Office Space.
Let's see here. Here's someone wanting to egg Ty's car.
Don't leave Ty's car alone. This is Tyler in Greenwood. He's got a chiropractor appointment.
Here's a text. Also, not a cone guy. Put that bleep in a cup and give me a spoon.
Okay, first of all, there's a difference, like DQ said, between like a sugar cone and a waffle cone. A sugar cone is like eating paper. Waffle cone is its own organism. It's its own life form. And it's delicious. It's the only way to eat ice cream successfully. Everything stays in the cone.
It does not.
Cups
That's
are for,
the problem. It does not stay in the cone.
Cups are for kids. They're for kids. I'm sorry. Up until Kinsey was about 9, she got everything in a cup. Now it's cone because she's a semi-adult. She's an adult, just smaller.
No. No. Okay. 866-285-4005. Yeah, the mall has Dippin' Dots. When's the last time
that
anybody went to a mall?
And that should tell you where you are on Dippin' Dots. It's at the mall.
I don't know the last time I went to a mall.
DQ?
It was probably for a radio remote, if I'm being honest about it.
DQ? When did you go to a mall?
It hasn't been too long ago,
Mhm.
actually.
Okay.
That's
unfortunate.
I'm not going to read what Ty just sent us. But
why is Ty listening to this show?
Probably because...
Why does why?
Well,
I don't understand.
I'll just tell you that Ty's a fan of the waffle cone. I don't like the analogy, but he is a fan of the waffle cone.
Yeah, I really don't care for the analogy. I think it's a bad text when Ty sends it to me and Zach and not DQ.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a very off-color remark.
Exactly.
Right.
It would DQ. You would have blushed at how profane and gross that
What did he say?
We would have had an
It's
HR
a secret.
situation there.
It's a secret. We can't tell you.
You can't say words like
Ty,
that in
send
mixed
me the
company. Don't do it, Ty. You're gonna end up on the
text.
You're gonna end up on the bread line, man. Don't do it. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
No.
Oh yeah, we didn't mention that Taylor Swift was back at the football game last night. Chiefs and
hang on. I have a note on
Saints.
that. I have a note on that for you, DQ, and I don't know why they sent this to me, but they did. Hold on.
Who's they?
The people who sent the notes.
The people who sent the note.
Okay.
I was
The note
told.
people.
Now, first of all, I was asleep at 9:36 p.m. last night, but they text anyway. Let DQ know that the brother of a Taylor Swift backup dancer got the pick for the Saints last night.
That's
How about
right.
that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So the brother is a dancer, and the other brother plays for the Saints on the defensive line. He got the thick pick.
Oh, I know who you're talking
Saunders.
about.
Yeah,
I think he actually used to play for the Chiefs too.
he did. That's
Oh,
right.
okay.
That is correct. Yes.
Wow, it all comes full circle.
He has lines in the Eras tour. Actually,
He has a line.
Speaking,
a line.
does he need a SAG card for that?
I'm sure you get one.
I think it's the theater guild when it's on stage. I don't think it's SAG
Yeah.
anymore. It's the theater wing.
Is it? Okay.
The people that do the
right.
Tonys. Right. But she was there, and he played well, and they won. So still undefeated.
I have satisfied the request. I have given you the information. I'm off the hook.
The internet was wrong. They did not break up at the end of September like the internet thought that they would. So
well, the internet now is saying that the aliens will be here by the end of the month. So I'm pretty excited about that. Listen,
you need to put your phone away. You need to put your phone away.
I need to put my phone away after 10. That's an absolute certainty because that's where I see all of this
curfew,
stuff.
10 o'clock.
I agree.
You can set a curfew on your phone.
What fun is that?
Wait a minute, I can.
Why do I want to do that? That's
So
when I
you
get all the
stop
good
doing
videos.
this?
I almost said. Actually, you know what?
Do not start sending me TikToks.
I have a question.
What if I sent you just the video?
No.
So
That's worse.
DQ, this phone was built with Apple Intelligence, yet so far it doesn't do anything different than the phone I had that was built without Apple Intelligence. What is this Apple Intelligence? What does this entail?
I don't know. My sister also got a new phone, and she said, from what she can tell, it's pretty much the same.
Pretty much.
There's a couple more buttons on the side, but that's about
Really?
it. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
What did they do?
Well, one of them you can make do a bunch of different things, and then this one that my thumb is on opens the camera.
Oh, that's a feature.
Oh, it
That's
is?
a great feature.
No, it opens the camera and takes pictures, apparently, because I just took one.
That's a good feature to have
Okay.
because it is quite annoying that it's kind of a hassle to get to the camera.
Okay.
Well, not anymore. Right here.
High Fat Carnivores text in. He said, I'm driving my goofball daughter to go fishing at the creek for her birthday. Is it possible to wish Brittany a happy birthday? It will blow her mind. No, it's not.
Sorry, Brittany.
Sorry,
we don't do birthday shout-outs here.
We're not going to wish you a happy birthday.
You know, for a fee, we do it. You know, but
$15.
we're not allowed to do free shout-outs anymore. Take it up with management.
There's absolutely no chance that we would wish you a happy birthday.
They told us to quit doing the free birthday shout-outs. We should be charging for those. We're giving them away.
That's tomorrow on the Morning Rush. Birthday shout-outs. No,
Are they playing the Beatles in the background? Like every radio show in the history of Earth does. What a great bit. What an original bit. Oh, we're gonna play the Beatles and do birthdays. Oh.
Well, how many other birthday songs are there other than Happy Birthday? There's
For
one.
a long time you couldn't play that one. Now you can't.
Right now,
it's public
there's
domain
only
now.
one.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I'm sure there's another one. We just don't know where it is. Yeah, I don't know. 1-0 Mets, top 3, if anybody cares.
I care.
I don't know why that game is not on right now, and we are, but here we are.
Well, you know exactly why.
Yeah, they got to make us talk. We got to sing for our supper. I understand.
Absolutely.
I understand. Let's see that. Let's see here. You should respond to, here's the text from the 870. Anybody that wants a birthday shout out, send them a link to my Cameo page.
I thought you shut that down.
I think I did. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I'm pretty sure I made like $70 on that.
It's
not exactly the windfall I was looking for.
But it's 70 more than you thought you were going to get. 5 of it was from DQ.
70 more than anybody else here.
Right.
So, not bad. I don't know. And I was really trying to, I think okay, when you price something, if it's too low, nobody wants it. But if it's too high, no one's going to pay for it. You got to find that sweet spot in the middle where stuff is. You know what I mean? Where they feel like it's a value, but it's not too much. Because if something's too cheap, people aren't going to pay for it. They're like, that must be bad. I'm not doing that.
Do you want to go first, or should I?
I like to spend as little money as possible
Really?
on things.
If the product's valuable, they'll buy it.
Well, there's great value.
Let's
I thought the Cameo
talk supply chain economics for
I
just
thought
a
the
second.
Cameo I bought was good.
If the product is good, they'll buy it no matter the price. Now, you can price yourself out of the market against comparable competition. But if you go low and your product is good, they're going to buy it. They'll buy it in bulk.
The product is good.
Oh, well, okay. All right. So it wasn't a pricing issue.
No.
Okay. All right. I knew that business class would come in handy at some point.
About time.
Yeah, I know.
Aren't you glad you didn't sleep through that one?
33 years later, I used the business class. Awesome.
Aren't you glad you didn't sleep through that one?
Man. That was the class I had with Daryl Hawkins. Sat right in front of me. Couldn't see a damn thing.
Oh, because he's tall.
He's 6'5".
Yeah. What happens there? Well, I don't know. Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, sure.
All right, your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky. You're on Ruscin and Zach. 866-285-4005.
Big Mike pointed out that, and this is suspicious. The Taylor Swift thing started a year ago. Did they just renew the contract?
That's great.
It's like a year-to-year contract.
Oh, I see. So they were up for renegotiation.
They were up for renewal. The show was up for renewal. They decided to go ahead and do it again. Now,
do you think
she'll leave him if he doesn't win the Super Bowl, right? I mean, she likes a big rig. If they get bumped in the wild card round, she's not.
I mean, I don't know what else they can do to prove that they're a legit relationship.
Well, put a ring on it.
Hang on, I got this.
Have a kid.
Not even then. People will still say, "Oh, this is a marketing
Something
ploy."
bad has to happen, like he loses in the wild card round. Well, then he's just another chump on a team that lost in the wild card round.
You know how they prove that this is real? They have to stay together for 40 years, like Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell have. That's what you have to do. That's the only way. Or Matthew Broderick and Sarah Jessica Parker.
Right.
I mean, they've been together for like 30 years. That's how you prove it. Time. We don't believe you in the short term. In the long term, we'll take you seriously.
We're also incredibly cynical. So I don't think anybody's ever going to believe it.
It's right. I mean, if Kanye can't make it last, who can? I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
What are we doing out here?
Wow. Who didn't see that one coming?
Ethan and Atkins is going to start a cameo. There you go. Man, dream big.
Yeah. But
get out there and market yourself.
He wants to pay people for him to wish them a happy birthday. He's spending the money.
See, that's the problem I ran into is I don't know how to market myself. I always feel like a jackass when I'm out there. Hey, look at me. You know, there are people that excel at that. I'm not one of them.
Okay.
I don't do it. I can't do it. You know, I don't storm the field when the team storms the field and put the video of me storming the field. I don't do that stuff.
Maybe you should.
I'm not a self promoter like that. So I don't know. That's my that's the reason.
And you think that's what's slowing you down?
Yeah, probably.
Okay,
something like that.
Can we go back to the product for a second?
The product was fine.
Well, you didn't have a demo reel. Things that you could do. I mean,
I could do it all.
No,
birthdays, weddings,
saying
whatever.
You can do it all, and showing me you can are two totally different things.
The thing is, who cares? Nobody cares about any of this.
We got like a minute left.
Nobody cares.
Just keep going.
Nobody cares.
No.
Oh, I already did the sober October story. Let me move on to something else here that's interesting. On the phone thing. Never mind. What do you got? It's got to be better.
Tyler
than this.
Greenwood's willing to Venmo us money right now to tell somebody happy birthday.
All right. Ooh. Can I put my Venmo thing on the screen? Is that legal?
DQ?
Can I get tips?
There are people that do it on their cars.
Yeah, can I put it on the screen here? What's the ruling on that?
I don't know if there would be a law against it.
I'm talking about in the law of craft. Would it be illegal to do that?
Oh, yeah.
Well, probably.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do that.
But what if someone sent me like $10 or something? Worth it.
You'd have two.
This is all predicated on me remembering my Oh God, here we go.
Yep.
Your Venmo?
Yeah.
Do you not know how to get into your Venmo?
Well, they want my old phone number. I don't have the old phone number.
You want it?
Good God.
Hang on, I got it. And I can say it out loud. Who cares?
All right, your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. Hey, over at Cart Pass Social, I know my old number.
You just said you didn't.
So they have to send a text to it. That's the problem. I don't have it anymore.
That's an issue.
Anyway, Cart Pass Social in Lowell. This is a place you're having an event, some sort of get-together with your friends or family. They are who you need to talk to. Cart Path Social in Lowell. Golf simulators, TVs. Bring BYOB experience there. Bring the food. Have a good old time out there. Cart Path Social in Lowell.
It's Tuesday, October 8th. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 4029 News live, local, late-breaking update. With drought conditions continuing, we're learning more about the latest grass fire on I-49 and how quickly it spread. In your commitment coverage, candidates for the U.S. House District 3 race debated today. More on that and all the candidate debates this week can be found online right now at 4029tv.com and with our free mobile app. As we look ahead to the weekend, we'll preview the annual Peacemaker Festival in Fort Smith. Weather-wise, Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee is tracking tough times for Florida, which is about to be hit with its second hurricane in as many weeks. We'll also tell you about the local help headed that way. And in sports, the Gridiron Hogs continue a much-deserved week of rest after upsetting Tennessee Saturday in Fayetteville. For all those stories and more, join me, Brandon Evans, weeknights on 4029 News.
Vici Aesthetics and Wellness can get you on the track to kickstart your weight loss journey with semaglutide or tirzepatide. They offer a detailed program to all of Arkansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma with in-office or telemedicine visits available. Mention this ad on ESPN and get 10% off your first package. Get started on the #1 prescription choice by medical providers for safe and effective weight loss while also reducing cardiovascular risk factors. Call or text Vici Aesthetics and Wellness today at 479-343-8424. 479-343-8424.
Hey, Coach, what's up?
I'm a worried there, DQ. I met the old owner of my house, and they still had a key to my house. That made me think, how many keys are out there? What should I do?
I know who you need to call. Pop-A-Lock. They do more than just unlock cars. They can rekey your home or even install new locks, giving you peace of mind that only you have keys to your home.
Thanks, DQ. That sounds great. Call Pop-A-Lock today, 479-444-9900, for the key moments in your life.
That's right, Coach.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
It's the Cheap Sleep Furniture and Mattresses going out of business sale in Bentonville, and everything must go. Get unbeatable deals on top quality furniture, mattresses, and appliances. Save up to 75% off brand new living room, dining room, and bedroom furniture. Whether you're looking to upgrade your home or get new appliances, now is the perfect time. Hurry in for the best selection. Once it's gone, it's gone. Cheap Sleep Furniture and Mattresses off exit 86 in Bentonville. Don't miss out. These deals are ending soon.
Got a few skeletons in your closet? Want to seal your past criminal charges? Need to clear up some current ones? I'm Jackie Mock with Mock Legal Solutions. Fines and restitution add up. You need an attorney to help you navigate the justice system. But how do you pay for it all? At Mock Legal Solutions, we offer flat fees and payment plans, so you can get back on track without selling a kidney. Now that's a monster of a deal. Call today for a free consultation. 479-769-1505. Mock Legal Solutions. Real advice, reasonable price.
Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling. Make sure your heating and cooling systems are always running at their best. From expert maintenance to emergency repairs, replacements, and same-day service, their certified technicians keep you comfortable year-round. Right now, enjoy Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling seasonal tune-up special for just $69. Call 479-435-5039 today. That's 435-5039. Veterans, active military, and first responders get a 15% discount. Count on Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, the ultimate lunch lineup boasts wall-to-wall sports and scenic views. When you're hungry and in a hurry, the Scratch Kitchen delivers lunch in the clutch. I mean, where else can you order a 29-degree draft beer and a quickie combo on your lunch break? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Twin Peaks Scratch Kitchen scores every time. Dig into hand-smashed burgers, chef-inspired flatbreads, and more at your local lodge.
Sterling Bank is committed to the Northwest Arkansas community, and as members of this community, their relationships go beyond banking. They're cheering on the same teams, shopping at the same stores, and serving the same causes that help make our community a great place to live. Stop by your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers to discover the Sterling Bank difference with their top-notch customer service and complete menu of products. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin,
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns,
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
with DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
We are back here on ESPN Arkansas. We have tickets to the gun show to give away.
Oh, we're doing that?
Well, we could do it today so we don't fall behind and
Yeah.
don't. We've got 5 of them to give out, so
Yeah, that's true.
we could do it today.
We'll
do that later.
Do we have all the information?
No.
Okay, good. Let's just make it up as we go.
There's some sort of gun show in Cabot, and we can give you a pass to get in.
All right.
All right?
Let's do it.
We're going to do that later, okay? So stick around. All right? Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle. Or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
I was valedictorian.
Okay, I don't think this skews hyper local, so I think we can get into it, and everybody will kind of be able to play along here. But
okay,
we are broadcasting with heavy hearts today. For today, we have learned that every Eureka Pizza is closing except one.
Yeah,
and DQ is particularly devastated by this news. My father mentioned it. I don't know if my father's even ever had Eureka Pizza in his life. Maybe he has. But it is. They are all going away except the OG location.
Where
there
did you see this?
It's on their
I saw
website.
it on the Democrat Gazette.
Yeah, it's on their website too. But yeah, it's 32 years serving up that. Now, back in the olden times, you could get 3 for the price of 1. I remember that. If you would go pick it up, you'd buy 1 and get 2 free. If you had it delivered to the dorm, it was buy 1, get 1 free. You got 2 for the price of 1. That's what it was.
Rolf was one of my frat brothers for a while until I got bounced.
You got thrown out at a frat?
Yeah, I did. Well, I got dragged out by my dad because my grades sucked. I remember when he started it, and it was like all the rage because you could buy it was a college student's dream.
Yeah.
If you went to the U of A in the early '90s, and I mean, you lived on it. You could buy 3 and live for a week.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it was. What we needed at the time.
Right.
And it was a big deal, a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's big.
They are keeping a location at the corner of Garland and Dixon in Fayetteville. So not the Leverett location, but the Garland and Dixon will be the only location, and then that'll be that's it. So it is. There's a nice letter to the customers on their Eureka Pizza website that you can read.
This is my generation's and your generation's Mr. Burger.
Well, yeah, it's similar vibes
yeah,
to,
similar
and
thing.
you know, Mr. Burger just kind of left. There wasn't really like the send off or anything. It just kind of stopped, just
disappeared.
existing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is or when the Hofbrau closed. I mean, that was a big deal when that happened.
Oh, the Hofbrau was so good.
Yeah. So it's no, that's what's going on here. So you know, we're a bit distracted today.
When
with all
we
this
do it now, yeah, when we talk about like Fuzzies and then the Hofbrau and all the places that were here, you know, in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s, we're now going to have to add Eureka Pizza to that list.
Yeah, but they still have one location. But yeah, the whole yeah, it's Ty says he used to work there. Monday Madness 399 was banging. That's what he said.
DQ translation.
It was good.
Thank you. Why can't he just say that? He's 30.
I don't know.
He needs to
He's
start
29.
speaking. He's 30. He needs to start speaking like an adult.
Well, there seems to be all these instances where like a little piece of our younger days goes away, and this is another one of those.
AQ was another one.
AQ that's being rebooted at some point, but yeah, that went away, and yeah, that's you know,
Brenda's.
Fuzzies. I mean,
Brenda's was part of if you took college algebra 1 in the early 90s, there was a picture of Brenda's with a math problem next to it. Yeah. And it was based around how many burgers could Brenda make.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cafe Santa Fe. Whew.
Yeah.
Man, their Long Island iced tea. Whew. That was good.
Do we have any VC people who we could bring back Mr. Burger? Could we make that a thing?
When he says VC, he means venture capital.
Yeah, people. We need some dough. I'm the idea guy. I'm not the money guy.
There it is.
Like, who owns the rights to all that? And could we get it on the cheap? And then could we bring back Mr. Burger? It'd be amazing. I love Mr. Burger.
Word Smith guy says the OPO.
Yeah, the OPO. Yeah,
thrown out of there.
It was Hog City when I was here. It wasn't OPO.
The green room. Wow, I heard that.
Is the green room still there?
Yes.
JR's. The Gypsy.
The green room is still open.
Green room is still
LJ's used to be where
he's not listening.
No, I'm not. I'm thinking out. But LJ's is where where the Ponzi scheme, the $35 million Ponzi scheme took place.
Wow.
And it was run out of LJ's.
Oh.
Wasn't LJ's thing, but that's where they met.
Yeah. Anyway, it's a piece of our youth is gone now. So I'm trying to think. Garland and Dixon.
It's it's right on top of where the food hall is.
Oh, okay.
Where Bruff or whatever it's called now is.
Oh, it's on I see.
It's on campus.
Oh, okay. All
They
right.
put it on right when I started school.
Oh, okay.
Buffalo River is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm very sad
But we
about
canceled
this.
Bruff, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called like the 1012 or whatever the address is of that building. That's what the food hall is called.
Okay. All right. I know where that is. Used to make a mean breakfast there in the old days.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
They did. No.
Anyway.
So, sad day.
It is.
Sad day.
It's a sad day. It's a sad day. Charlie's Chicken. Yeah. The great part about having road games in Oklahoma is you can find a Charlie's Chicken. And I did in Muskogee a few weeks ago. And it was wonderful.
We need to get like a Eureka Pizza sign put in here.
Yeah. Well, there's one like in the bend up in the road up here.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying we gotta figure out how to get one of those.
Right. Yeah. I did enjoy that very much. So anyway, that's one of the big stories of the day.
Yeah,
You know,
DQ,
this is one of the
DQ
big-
let out like a B movie scream
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
she found out.
I like Eureka Pizza. I go there probably like a decent amount. Their cheese bread is the best.
What is a decent amount?
Yeah, what
and clearly it wasn't enough, or they'd still be going.
Okay,
I mean,
well, it can't just be me. I've probably get a Eureka Pizza a few times a month.
what do you dip in it? The bread.
I like the garlic. Oh, I don't dip the cheese. It's called like Tuscan cheese bread.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
dip it in anything, but the garlic sauce is pretty good.
Okay. All right. What does this say?
Yeah, it's a sad day. Sad day.
Yep. Can you imagine now what they would charge anywhere if you gave away 3 pizzas for the price of one? It'd be like $60.
Yeah,
now.
yeah, something
Back in the
like
day,
that.
it was like $8.
Yeah, $8-9, and if you came and got it, then you got like extra. You got coupons and all kinds.
Oh, there were always coupons.
Yeah.
There'd be coupons in the phone book. There'd be coupons
Yeah.
in your mailbox. There'd be coupons everywhere. I wonder how many times people didn't use a coupon.
We need to start couponing again.
Yeah. Well,
Tuesdays
it may come to that.
Well, I mean, yeah, today's Tuesday.
It is.
So it's coupon day. You open your
Yeah.
mail. I mean, you're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, the value pack. Remember that in the blue envelope? Yeah.
Will from Rogers says the best ranch in pizza is gone.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not gone. It's still there, but
You know, on this ranch dressing, if you get the 2 right ingredients, it's very easy to make good ranch at a restaurant. You know, everybody says they have the best. It's all really good, and it's easy to make. That's why so many people make their own ranch. It's easy to do. Now, if you're getting that stuff out of the cup at like the big chains, that's crap. You don't want that. That's no good. But these places that actually make their ranch, and there's a lot of places. There's no one better. It's like who has the best fireworks show. They're all the same. But ranch is made a lot, and it's all really good. I've never in a restaurant, if they make it, it's all going to be really good. If they don't make it, if it's out of a bottle, it sucks. You can't.
DQ, write this one down because this is an actual poll question. Is it coupon or coupon?
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one. DQ,
I'll write it down.
That will help you not have two again.
Right. Now you're all going to come and yell at me about the ranch thing, but listen, I got the bona fides on food here. Where do you think this big boiler came from? It came from ranch dressing, all right, and no salad. So, please.
Okay. First of all,
I may not be an expert on a football. I'm expert on ranch dressing.
It's not all ranch. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Anyway, they are, for those of you missing, who are just tuning into the conversation, Eureka Pizza is closing every location except the one on campus at the corner of Dixon and Garland. And that's what they're doing. They've announced that. And it's on their website. They've got a nice letter for 32 years. It's a good run.
It's a very good run. That's a very good run. But another piece of our youth has left the building.
That's right.
That's how you know you're getting old.
Right.
Is when you start, like, we'll pass all the Eureka Pizzas and go, well, that used to be a Eureka Pizza. I do that when I drive down College now. Well, that was that, and that was that. I threw up there, and that's what you do now.
Yep. Because nothing's what it was.
No.
Yeah. Abner's wife doesn't eat buttermilk ranch. Yeah, I'd get the papers drawn up on that.
Yeah, I would too.
Although my wife eats ranch with the pizza, which we agree on, but she does not eat it with chicken strips like I do. She says honey mustard is the better dipping sauce for chicken than ranch dressing.
Yeah, this is
I've tried honey mustard, and it's fine.
This is what's going to cause your divorce. Is that you two are going to one day you're going to come to blows over something as trivial as honey mustard, and when you wake up in the hospital, there will be papers sitting there.
Papers?
And she will, being in the medical profession, will be holding the drip going, sign it, or you get the bubble.
Yeah.
I watched 48 Hours, or not 48, was it?
Another 48 hours?
48 Hours. No, not the one with Nick Nolte. What's that?
I don't know what you're talking
What's that stupid CBS crime show?
CSI?
No.
48 hours.
Yeah, yes, that's what I just said.
Yeah. Investigates.
Yes, that.
Yeah. You're someone who wants to turn Eureka Pizza into Long John Silver's?
Okay. Old strategy.
Wow. It's a tough one.
Ryan says that he likes a lot of different sauces lying around when eating chicken strips. I totally disagree. You need to be decisive in what you're ordering.
Yeah.
And you need to get going. You don't need to be panicking, doing what DQ does, which is get mind locked on 7 different things and then go, I don't know.
A lot of mind lock going on.
Well, when she gets into that mode where she doesn't know what she wants, it's like a snowball going down a hill. Like, she gets to that point where she's so frustrated that she can't figure out what she wants, she just sits down. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Yes, you are wrong.
Am I?
Yes.
The last time it happened, you came in and just sat in the office going, I don't know what I want.
Well, I have to think.
What did you bring today? Because I could smell it.
I can't say it.
Oh.
The sandwich that costs $1 million.
Oh. Yeah. It smelled like fries. Did you get fries?
No, I
didn't.
What
kind of sandwich?
I can only afford the sandwich.
Oh, okay.
What kind of sandwich?
The Italian style.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
it has what makes it. I think it's apricot jam in it or fig jam or something. Delicious. It is so good.
All right, let me look this up here. I want to see what's going on.
It is, but
it's their best sandwich.
It's
the
also
best sandwich I've ever had.
It's also when DQ gets into mind lock, she has a couple of defaults that she'll just always go back to because it's safe.
Well, I mean, you got to have like a core, like 2 or 3 things.
Then why not just go to those core?
Oh, there it is.
Things?
Look at that.
Yeah.
There's fig jam on there. Look at there.
FedEx guy's got an issue with you. He says, good pizza doesn't need ranch. Where's your refined palate?
Oh, come on, man. It's an enhancement. It doesn't need it. And here's the truth. In some bites, you can't get the pizza in the cup, so you have to take a bite or 2 without the ranch, and then there you go. So you use it whenever you need it, right?
Don't
You
look
know
at
how it
me.
is.
Don't look at me. You're on the plank by yourself.
You can't get it. You can't get the slice in that ranch cup every
I'm
time.
with FedEx guy. If the pizza's good, I don't need ranch. Ranch
maybe
is,
I eat bad pizza.
Ranch is a government conspiracy. It's a cover up.
Oh, come on. It is.
Like socks.
It
really.
is. Yeah, it is.
Okay. It absolutely is.
Okay, fine. No, let's see here.
Now, you're the guy that runs around saying that a good steak doesn't need steak sauce.
Well,
right?
that is true.
Well,
That
it's
is true.
the same concept. If the pizza's good, it doesn't need ranch.
Yeah.
Or is steak sauce an enhancement?
You know what happened when we were in Kansas City? She took us. We went to this steak place, and she picked it out because she lived there and knew the place to go. I'm like, all right, and we're in there, and we wanted to eat before the football game, so it's 5:30. So there's not a lot of people in there, and the people in the booth behind us, first of all, they're griping about everything. We can hear them talking, and then the steak comes, and the guys ask for A1.
No,
what are you doing,
No.
you muck?
No.
I wanted to knock the beef off the table, just swing my arm and move all the remove all the dishes and be like, we're done here. Thank you. Take your business elsewhere. I mean, that's ridiculous.
Donnie thinks you just use pizza as an excuse to have ranch dressing.
Maybe I do, Donnie. Maybe I do.
Plate for your ranch dressing?
Maybe I do.
Okay.
I've one of my many schemes I've talked about but never actually done was to make my own ranch dressing and put it in the fridge, but I've never done that.
How hard is it?
It's not that hard.
Then why don't you do it?
I'm lazy.
Oh, okay. At least you got a reason.
Come on. You get a squeezed bottle and you can get the dry ingredients from Hidden Valley. And then you got to get your own buttermilk and you stir it all up and presto bingo, you got ranch. There you go. But I don't like the ranch that sits in the middle of the grocery store, on the non-refrigerated shelves that you take home and shake up.
Oh, with all the preservatives
I don't like
putting in there that are slowly killing us, it's fine.
I don't like
that stuff's
it.
good
It's not
for
that
6
good.
years. No,
I don't like it.
It's stock.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Okay.
Not my good.
Grant
It's
Hot
not good.
Springs, my wife eats A1 on steaks, and I can't stand it. Divorce her.
Grant,
listen. This is your take. Look, you can go to the judge and go, this woman puts A1 on steaks, and the judge is going to go, get out. Throw her out.
No. Do you know what Mrs. Ruscin says when she orders a steak? Medium rare. Keep her.
Yes.
Keep her.
Yes.
No sauce.
That is
medium rare.
But when you say medium rare, that is the perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah.
But now the pressure is on the person cooking it to actually make it medium rare.
Right. Yeah. And some of these restaurants, they mess it up so often. She's just gone to ordering it rare, and then it arrives medium rare. So
right.
that's a little tip for you
Still
steak
moving.
eaters out there. That's right. Exactly. Here's someone who says from the 405. This would be something an Oklahoma person would do, by the way. Order a steak well done with ketchup. That sounds like something a Sooner fan would do.
Yeah.
I have to say, that sounds like something a Sooner fan would be into. Give me a well done steak with
After
ketchup.
a tough win over Tulsa, I like to have a
I want a
well done
tough steak.
I want a tough steak and some ketchup.
Give me a chainsaw to carve that baby
I see
up.
Brian Bosworth doing that commercial now. Him and Switzer. Ricky in Boonville's dad uses Heinz 57.
I've never used that before. I don't know if it's good, bad. I don't know.
Now, Ricky, there was a fine barbecue establishment in Boonville that I like to frequent when I'm down that way. I think you need to take your father there, drop him off, and leave him, and just let him find his own way home, because that's not okay.
Yeah, you don't need sauce on a steak.
No,
but with the right steak at one of these nice places, if you put mushrooms on it, it's like a sauce. It's really good.
Mushrooms on the side. I like to.
Yeah,
gather
you control the.
I like to the flow of mushrooms. I like to control.
Yeah,
as
you
we're
can
doing
control
this.
it. Yeah, I respect that. That's fine. Yeah, that's pretty good. Anybody into this Leon Perrin stuff? The Worcestershire sauce or whatever it is? No. Okay. All right.
No.
I don't know.
All right. No.
Have we actually? The I don't want to blow the the gimmick here on the radio. Ty doesn't actually eat a steak with ketchup, right?
Yes, he does.
He does?
Yeah, he
in
does.
real life?
He
That's
does.
not a bit?
I don't know if you know this or not,
Oh,
but
my God.
he is not.
Oh, my God.
Ty's not what we would call cultured. Despite going to a private school for his entire adolescence, Ty's he's not a cultured person.
A refined gentleman of distinction. I thought I had a food story in here today, but I guess I don't. I was going
now
to loop off of this in the
Guyman
rest.
says toppings belong on a baked potato, not the steak.
Okay, well, what do you put on there?
On a baked potato? Yeah. Oh, I always tell the waitress the same thing. Everything you can find, throw it on the baked potato. I'll deal with it when it gets here.
Okay. Cheese, bacon, and butter, please.
All of it.
Yeah.
Chives.
I don't like chives.
Tuna. I don't care. Throw it on the potato.
Tuna
I'll
on there.
deal with it when it gets here.
Yeah. Here's the text wondering if we're mushroom and Swiss burger guys. No, I just like I'm fine. I like American or cheddar, but the smoky cheddar they got at the place on the square. That's really good too. That's some good eating there. I haven't been there in a long time either. All right. Well, there you go.
Well,
21 minutes down. There you go.
21 minutes on food. How good for us.
Thank you, Eureka Pizza. You'll forever be in our hearts.
Chris
We
Sapoto
appreciate
does point
you.
out that Ty drinks White Claws. We are not the same.
Now, Clint here on YouTube wants to remember Pizza Inn. We still have Pizza Inns in, and I think they run on our radio station up in 104.3. Okay. I've never been to the one up there, but I used to love the one in Searcy, man. Every weekend.
They had sit-down Pac-Man.
What they did have sit-down Pac-Man.
That's why that was the draw, was they had sit-down Pac-Man.
And the other thing is that you'd go on Wednesday night for the buffet before church, and the jukebox would always play Songbird by Kenny G. I have no idea why, but you'd be sitting there having your pepperoni and every single week. I don't understand.
It was a staple on the Muzak that they played.
I guess so.
Songbird was in rotation.
But when no one was putting money in the jukebox, the default was play Songbird. That'll get someone to get over here and turn this off and put a good song on.
Here's a text on 501. Y'all should just do food radio. I agree.
Food and Zach. There you go. How about that?
I'm good with that.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Now, DQ, here's one for you. And actually, I appreciate this too. Thank you. Pizza Junction down in Elkins. Used to stop there. Used to stop there on the way out when 23 was the only way out of town.
Right. Yeah.
Back, when they put the road sign up that told you how many people died.
The picture.
If you were here in the early 90s and you went down Old 71 and you saw the sign that said, how many people had died on 71, they took it down, but I
don't be next.
I took Kinsey down there. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's where the sign was, where they told us how many people died. The number never changed. I think it was just a marketing thing. But it would still
say something like cautious, like "don't be next," or something like that at the bottom. Yeah, I remember
it was like
that.
26 people have died this year on this road.
Yeah, that's right.
That'll wake you up.
Right. There you go. Yeah, I used to love that. And then for a while, I guess my parents got tired of taking us to Pizza Inn buffet because on Wednesdays we go to Mazzio's buffet for a while. But that was the big church thing on Wednesday nights: go to the pizza buffet and then go to church. That's what they were packed.
We never did church in the middle of the week.
Well, it's different. I mean,
it is.
Wednesday night, Bible class. That's what you do. Oh man, let's see here. All right, your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
23 minutes on food.
Yeah, we squeezed another couple minutes.
We sure did. Look at that, DQ. We're just rolling right along.
Look at us. We're still going. While we were talking about this, to get our sports requirement in, Jesse Winker hit one to the moon in right field for the Mets.
Yeah, the Phillies are in trouble.
Halfway up the upper tank.
What did
399.
What did Bailey say last week?
What did Bailey say? I don't know. Who's
Are
Bailey?
you serious?
Who's Bailey? On a text line?
Yes.
I don't know. What did he say?
Bailey
in Denver? Is that who it is?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Bailey gave us a stat.
Oh, yeah?
Who'd the Mets beat in the first round of the playoffs? Milwaukee.
The Brewers. Oh, that's right.
Since if you beat the Brewers in the playoffs, you go to the World Series. This should not be a shock.
Right. Yeah, it's true.
This should in no way be shocking.
Lance says one time we had Peter Burns on here and asked him if ketchup goes on a steak, and Peter Burns said no, and where is this coming from? Stephen Bentonville, just now joining. Where is the sports hour? It was yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. You got a lot of sports yesterday.
Yeah, a lot of sports yesterday. We went through we actually filled the quota yesterday, so the rest of the week we don't have to do it.
It's a bye week.
Yeah.
Something going on.
We don't have to do it. We're off. It's great. All right. It is Ruscin and Zach here on ESPN Arkansas on the Hit That Line Now app. Let's see here. All right. Let's pause here.
Please.
Let's all take a knee, take a break, collect ourselves. Don't yell at the traffic out there, and then let's it'll be fine. You'll get where you're going eventually. When you're looking for your next side-by-side motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than your local Wood Power Sports Superstore. They have 9 convenient locations in Harrison, Springdale, and in Fayetteville. Bunch of brands to choose from, including Can-Am, Polaris, Kawasaki, and more. And great service and parts capability. They even offer deliveries. Go to woodpowersports.com and shop there. Wood Power Sports. They want to earn your business. Wood Power Sports. A solid name you can trust.
Seeking truth every afternoon. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's #1 mobile app for placing sports wagers.
In Arkansas, 7 out of every $10 placed on a sporting bet app is with Bet Saracen, because Bet Saracen offers more ways to win and more ways to get paid, and faster. Find your winners on Bet Saracen and look for my Double R prop bet specials. I pick them and you win them.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports wagering app.
Gambling problem? Call 800-522-4700.
You ready to unleash the beast?
Monster Energy is here to give you the edge this college tailgate season. Loaded with bold flavors, our powerful blend gives you the energy you need to push you beyond your limits. Tune in all season long with Monster, the energy drink of ESPN Radio College Football Tour. Power your performance with a drink that's as hungry for victory as you are. Crack open an ice-cold Monster and dominate your competition. Monster Energy. Unleash the beast. Grab yours today.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call my friend JT Finley at 479-521-4220 or come by and see him in the heart of Fayetteville off College Avenue. All right, gentlemen, this is Emmett Smith on behalf of Depend, and I've got the perfect play. Run straight to your doctor's office for a life-changing kit, because when prostate cancer is caught early, it's up to 99% treatable, and one blood test might be all it takes. And now through November, Depend is donating to the Prostate Cancer Foundation for select purchases. Talk about a great play.
From September 1st to November 30th, Depend is donating 40 cents to the Prostate Cancer Foundation for Depend Shield Guards Real Fit products purchased in the U.S. up to a maximum of $300,000 void in Mississippi.
If you're looking for the best Chicago-style pizza outside of the Windy City, you need to head to Cassano's. Every pizza is made from scratch with the freshest ingredients and served the way you want it. And while you enjoy that perfect slice, catch all the games. Cassano's is your premier sports bar with lots of TVs showing all your favorite teams. Your place for the best pizza, coldest drinks, friendliest service, local events, and entertainment. It's Cassano's Chicago-style pizza.
If you're interested in continuing your involvement in high school athletics and want to make some extra money, what better way to do so than by becoming an official? For information on how you can give back to student athletes in Arkansas, please contact us at 501-955-2500. Again, that's 501-955-2500. The Arkansas Activities Association is looking for sports officials, and you may be the answer.
With over 30 years of experience, 50 Meadows Floors and More can turn your home into a showplace. Whether you're in the market for carpet, tile, hardwood, luxury vinyl planks, or custom showers, 50 Meadows Floors and More can take care of you. Locally owned and operated on Highway 62 West in Farmington, 50 Meadows Floors and More is ready to serve you with an outstanding selection and service that is second to none. Give them a call today at 479-306-8495. Receive 10% off if you mention this ad on ESPN Arkansas. 479-306-8495.
You'll be the most valuable player at your tailgate when you cook with upper choice and prime meat from Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville. Score big with Richard's Tailgate and Smoker Bundles and ready-to-cook chicken wings, shop-made sausages, gourmet burgers, jalapeno poppers, and loaded bratwursts. No other meat market is in the same league when it comes to the selection, quality, and value you get from Richard's. Call ahead to place your order at 479-443-0000. Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive.
What time is it, Northwest Arkansas? It's time you knew that since 1956, Swift's Jewelry in beautiful downtown Fayetteville has been the go-to place for expert in-house watch repair and restoration. Whether you need a simple battery or crystal replacement, band adjustment, or your grandfather's old pocket watch ticking again, our expert watchmaker has decades of experience meticulously making sure your precious timepieces are running correctly. Come visit us in Fayetteville next to Hugo's. We're Swift's Jewelry, your personal jeweler since 1956.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
Brothers Roofing and Restoration, a licensed and insured local roofing contractor in Arkansas. Since his playing days for the Hogs, Brother Alexander has been on rooftops, many years as an adjuster, and in the past decade as a roofing contractor. He knows how to help you through the insurance process while replacing your roof using only the industry's best materials. And being a lifelong Arkansan, he'll be here to stand behind his workmanship and warranty. Call 479-353-3877 to arrange a time for Brother and his team to inspect your roof.
The folks, I'm Chief Meteorologist RB Bobby with the 4029 Get Ready Weather Forecast. Going to be another cool one out there tonight with lows dropping in the low to mid 40s by our Wednesday morning. Might need the jacket as you head out the door. As you get to Wednesday afternoon, kind of like today, it warms up nicely. Highs in the low to mid 80s, so a little warmer than today. And we keep warming into Thursday. By Friday, highs in the mid 80s. Could be near 90 by Saturday before the next cold front arrives Sunday. And no rain chances anytime soon. So the drought continues and grass fire danger continues for at least the next week. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
We did not mention yesterday, which is a good thing we're here today, that message board geniuses were particularly fire this past college football weekend with the upsetting and whatnot.
They had a good time.
And they are at it again. Swamp247 with a post from Texas Gator 96 saying that I recall Bill Belichick having an affinity for Gainesville during his days with the Patriots. Thoughts on kicking the tires there? We are here. Here we are.
Gruden, Belichick,
Yeah, don't
Cowher.
you know Gruden's getting that job? Not Bill Belichick. Come on, man.
Might be Bill Cowher. You never know.
Oh, Bill Cowher. Yeah, he's a lot of jobs. Hadn't coached in 20 years. Put him out there.
He is not. I think he's pretty happy.
Man. That's fantastic. Oh, what a good time. Message board genius. This is great.
It's a great follow.
Caleb DeBoer. I mean, everybody's all, going nuts after what happened here. Alabama's got a get-right game, you would think, with South Carolina.
They'll be focused, I hope. I would think they would be.
Hey, and if Kirby thought the crowd was quiet for the Auburn game in Athens, wait till this week. They host Mississippi State. Man, they're all going to be leaving before halftime. It's going to be so far out of hand.
Very, very quiet in that place.
There's not going to be any noise. There's not going to be any people. Yeah, he's not going to like that. You know where Kalen DeBoer messed up? On the Monday after the Georgia game. He didn't go on the diatribe about rat poison.
Yeah.
So no one was ready to go. That's the Nick Saban move. Nick Saban on Monday would have been yelling at everybody. He said, well, we're not any good. Look what happened here. And then they'd have been ready for Vanderbilt.
He leaned into it. He was excited.
Yep. And they got got. That's what happened there. All right. Tyler says, hell, the whole 4 hours was sports yesterday.
That's true.
Yeah, Steve compared this to rollover minutes. Remember those? Yesterday's sports minutes roll over
till today.
That's right.
And it should roll over till tomorrow, too.
So you're, and the rest of the week. That's right.
All right.
Okay. It's time now to check the polls.
Polls. 85.4% of people said polls. Don't be a jerk about it. Ugh. Polls. And those are your polls. Go touch grass.
I love that.
Your poll question. If band names were taken literal, which one would put on the most boring concert? 44.6% of people said The Doors.
Hall & Oates. There's nothing exciting about
That's
that.
true.
They hate each other.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun, actually.
Yeah, well, they're
Might
suing
end
each
up
other.
like Perry Farrell and starts fighting the guy on
The
stage.
Turtles.
The Beatles.
The Beatles.
Yeah, just
anything
bugs.
named after a bug or an insect.
Yeah.
And when you're sitting on the couch about to eat a snack, do you wait until you found something to watch before you start eating?
No.
This has kind of stayed the same this whole time. 71.4% of people said yes.
It's just poor planning.
Yeah.
And those are your polls. Polls. 85.4% of people
We'll ever
said
get old.
polls. Don't be a jerk about it. Ugh. Polls. And those are your polls. Go touch grass.
Abner did some of the heavy lifting for you today.
Thanks, Abner.
Unless you would like to sing the song live, we can do that.
I do not want to sing live.
Okay, well then Abner did you a favor.
Great text out of the 479. The band Sum 41 would be a bad concert. It's just math. It's very good.
Yeah.
If you remember the turn of the century
pop, Wham would not be a great concert.
It's just
just
Wham. Oh. Toad the Wet Sprocket. That'd be weird.
Gin Blossom's totally different.
That's right. Who'd be good?
Who would be good?
Motley Crue would still be good.
Bare Naked Ladies.
Bare Naked Ladies
would be really, really good.
Right.
I feel
that's what you
like.
think.
That would be that would
right.
DQ, where would you come down on the All American Rejects?
Oh,
I think that could be interesting.
all right, there we go. Beach Boys would be
Beach
fun.
Boys. I
Yeah.
think this is Boys and Beach.
That's
Like, what's the
The
deal?
Eagles would be fun.
The Eagles would be fun.
Eagles. They are fun. Extending their stay at the Sphere, I'm told.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You think you spent a lot on cleaning supplies today? Try and get one ticket out
Dude,
there to that thing.
I bought some stuff. I didn't even know what I was buying. I was in the zone.
You got to buy the pumice soap with the Gojo.
I bought the orange that they clean our place with, like the industrial thing.
Oh, yeah.
That stuff. Let me tell you, the chemical fumes off of that thing are impressive.
Noxious.
Whew, doggy. Let me tell you. I'm gonna be singing that.
Plain white tees.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Just a T-shirt.
DQ, I'm gonna be singing that song all night. Polls. I'm gonna be singing that all night long.
Oh man. Hey, on the birthdays, musically, it's Cool's birthday.
From Cool and the Gang.
Cool and the Gang.
I did not see. I thought they were like Hootie and the Blowfish. I thought I thought it was like one group.
Oh no, they call him Robert Cool Bell. 74 today. The hits include, of course, Celebration, Ladies' Nights, Get Down on It, Fresh and Cherish. Right.
Oh, this is Friday night music. Put on your wide lapel,
Right.
open collar, bell bottoms.
Do you want to get down?
Yeah, I do.
Don't do.
Come on, DQ, this slaps, right?
Get down.
Kinda.
This also reminds me that we had another video of Kim Brando dancing on Twitter over the weekend at a football game.
God, it's a great song.
It's not really dancing so much as him like swaying side to side with the beats.
The music gets everybody in a different way. Oh, you're out there shaking your ass? Who cares? That's what I don't care. Get out there, shake your ass, whatever. Who cares?
We love Timmy B.
Yes.
But he is he's not the great dancer.
I mean, he's in his 70s.
A great dancing
let's
man.
be honest, the hips aren't working the way they used to. But I bet you back in the day, he probably, would throw down.
Oh, Timmy B could cut a rug back in the day. There's no question about that. Throw down. Absolutely.
Stephen Bentonville says the polls is now in his head. You're welcome.
Yeah. All right.
You do need to listen to Girls, Girls, Girls by Motley Crue. And you'll get the joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a great song. Great song.
All right.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's about strip clubs.
Girls.
It's about strip clubs. He rattles them off. The Marble Arch.
Oh, okay.
I mean, come on. I'm the only one that got that?
Yeah.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Also, one of the guys from Rex in Effect is having a birthday today.
Virginia Beach's own.
Yeah.
I've seen Rex in
Teddy Riley is 57.
All I want to do is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom.
Yeah. Rump Shaker.
Absolutely, man.
He also wrote Just Got Paid for Johnny Kemp.
I love Johnny
Just Got Paid Friday night.
What a great song. I think we may have that.
Also, Chevy Chase is 81 today, and you are not.
That's a Chevy Chase joke.
Yeah. The Saturday Night Live movie comes out this weekend.
Does it? Is that? I'm assuming that's on like Hulu or Peacock.
In theaters.
Oh.
In theaters. I don't know if it's in IMAX, but it's in theaters. Hopefully it has a better fate than that Joker movie, which may not be in theaters.
Here's a text out of the 910. I like that each time she says polls, it's a little different tone. It's three different polls.
Yeah, way to go. That's very good.
Polls.
Abner, a production wizard behind the scenes.
I enjoyed it.
Okay. Here's what I'm suggesting we do.
Okay.
We have passes to the gun show in Cabot. The what do we call this thing here? Hold on. Scrolling. The American Patriot Promotions show in Cabot this weekend. I'm gonna give away two passes. So 4 passes. Each one you get 2 passes. You and someone can go. So 2 of you are going to win. I would like to give it to the 5th and 6th person to text Cabot to 866-285-4005. Yes.
Spell it correctly.
Spell Cabot, and the 5th and 6th texter will win. They'll each win a pass that's good to get 2 people into the gun show this weekend in Cabot at Veterans Park Event Center, Saturday and Sunday. Get those texts in right now, and we'll tell you who won coming up right after these messages.
The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Listen to every Razorback football game this season right here on ESPN 99.5 and hitthatline.com.
Robert and Victoria wanted to sell their property in Bella Vista. They turned to the Limbird Real Estate Group. From the moment they met with the Limbird team, Robert and Victoria knew they were in good hands. The team listened carefully to their needs and goals, and they developed a plan to sell the land quickly and efficiently. Over the next few weeks, Limbird Real Estate Group worked tirelessly to market the property and generate interest from potential buyers. They leveraged their extensive network of contacts and used innovative marketing strategies to get the word out about the land. Before they knew it, Robert and Victoria had multiple offers on the table. The team at Limbird helped them evaluate each offer and ultimately chose the one that was best for them. Robert and Victoria were not only satisfied with the results, but also impressed with how Limbird handled the entire process. They've been through the real estate process before, but this was by far the smoothest and most efficient experience they've ever had. Find out more about it at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
I think one of the things that patients don't realize is that when they get a joint replacement, that's not a lifetime treatment option. And they're probably, if they are a younger patient, signing up for multiple surgeries down the road.
As a physician and medical director for QC Kinetics, Dr. Caravelli's seen a pattern of trending joint pain. Prolonged medication, steroids, then surgery, possibly another surgery.
So a lot of our patients are trying to avoid or put off surgery, and this is the treatment that can help them do that.
QC Kinetics extracts your body's healing substances, concentrates them back into your aching joints to help heal and restore those areas, providing lasting relief.
Oh, I love being able to tell my patients, before we do this surgery, let's try another option. Let's see if this is right for you, because now they might not have to have surgery at all.
Call today for your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Time for another animating episode of the Smarter Guys at Stith Plumbing and HVAC.
This is a public service announcement. Oh? As the weather gets cooler and you fire up your heating system for the first time this fall, listen carefully for unusual sounds.
And you do this because...
We're getting reports of haunted furnaces. It usually turns out to be normal creaking and humming. We'll check out those strange noises while we perform a full seasonal safety inspection. Call Stith Plumbing and HVAC.
Have we ever found an actual haunting?
No, but we're prepared.
Call 751-9691 or online at smarterguys@stith.com. Tune in again to hear Brett say,
Great service is not a myth. Just call Stith.
On the next compelling episode of the Smarter Guys at Stith Plumbing and HVAC.
Your Mach 1 market moment.
They're going down. I mean, we're having consistent changes, and it's all kind of negative changes.
What was it, 4 months ago? You could go buy a 5% CD pretty easy on the open market. Now we're at, I looked today, it was like 4.3.
Right, which is pretty tremendous. So that's forward-looking markets when the rates really haven't fallen that much, but that's kind of what happens.
Well, what got us in this situation was rates were at zero, essentially zero. They were at zero, the Fed funds rate, and then they increased them by 500%.
Right,
very short
in a year.
And the market was looking out, it's like, okay, we don't think rates are going to be this high 10 years from now, 20 years from now. So that part of the curve did not increase, right? Rates were not going up at the 10 and 20-year terms.
Basically calling the bluff.
Mach 1 Financial Group, LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. For full disclosures, please see advisorinfo.sec.gov or mach1financial.com/disclosures.
The All-American Steakhouse in Springdale is gaining a reputation for the best steakhouse in Northwest Arkansas for their steaks and entrees, like the blackened chicken pasta, mushroom marsala pork chops, and of course their ribs. Choose the salmon salad, blue cheese wedge, or chicken Caesar salad if you're in a lighter mood. You know their wings. They'll get you through any football game. We can't name everything on the menu, so download their app or go to theallamericansteakhouse.com and start planning your next visit. You'll also find information about their event space. Holiday party planning is here, so don't miss out. The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater on Sunset in Springdale.
ESPN 99.5. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Okay, we got the big winners here.
We do.
Got the big winners. Raymond and Cabot.
Raymond, is that you? Yeah, man.
DQ, that's why, man.
You
Go to the glove compartment.
Man.
And Will and Rogers, both winners.
Will Rogers. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah. I think you'd be more interested in ropes than the gun show, but because
Will Rogers famously said, "When you're in a hole, stop digging."
He said that.
Yes, he said that. He has an airport named after him.
Yes, he does. Oklahoma City, right?
Sure. I know it's in Oklahoma.
Okay, fantastic. We'll have, if you did not win today, do not despair.
No.
We don't want you to despair because we have more to give away throughout the week here before the big show this weekend in Cabot, Saturday and Sunday.
DQ, why are the kids using the word demure a lot lately?
I don't know.
What a word.
Yeah, I know.
Seems like it's bothering you too.
Are you over it too?
I'm over it.
Okay.
I was over it before it started.
Okay.
Not really, but I was over it as soon as it started.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Well, it's time now to find out what we all learned here. DQ, what did you learn?
I learned that there's a polar bear jail.
What?
Outside of Churchill, Canada.
Go on.
Our home and native land.
It's basically so that polar bears can be relocated so people in Churchill, Canada don't get attacked.
That would suck.
And in Churchill, residents are instructed to leave their car doors unlocked in case they need to get away from a polar bear.
Escape. That's a good song.
Okay. Like Escape Club?
No, like the Pina Colada song.
Oh, I thought we were talking about like Escapade.
Rupert Holmes.
Jack. I learned today that before there were alarm clocks, way before smartphone alarms, there were people called knocker-uppers who would literally knock on people's windows to wake them up in time for work. Up until the 1970s, knocker-uppers used a long stick, soft hammers, rattles, or even pea shooters to reach their clients' windows.
Have I told you
I was the knocker-upper.
Yeah. So, I one time I did when Harding was Division II, they still are in Division II, but they were in the same league as UCA, and somehow they picked me to go work with the college kids when I was in high school and call a Bison game against UCA. And this was a different time, so we were a little more. We didn't take the head injuries, as seriously as we do today. It was 25 years ago or whatever. So there's a I've never met the kid, the student I'm working with till the game, and he's like the analyst or whatever. So we're like, there's a big hit in the ball game at one point, and I'm like, man, he got knocked out on that one, and the guy next to me goes, not only did he get knocked out, he got knocked up.
Can't say that.
Silence.
Can't say
I
that.
can hear them chuckling in the production van in my ear, and I'm like, 3rd and 4. Like, what do you do?
Well, you go right back into it. Huh? Thanks, Jim. 3rd and 4 for the Bison.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
I think my parents have a tape of that somewhere. Anyway,
they have your baby teeth. What
no,
are the
they probably
chances that
do.
they don't have the tape?
Yeah, that's also true. I learned that the earliest known reference to the Mile High Club is from a book in 1785, 2 years after the first successful balloon ascent.
Oh, so they were already thinking about it.
Doing the old Hucklebuck, right?
1776.
I also learned today that when they polled over 30,000 people, 72% of them squeezed toothpaste from the bottom of the tube.
Yeah.
20%.
Who are these at the top? Who are these animals squeezing from the top of the tube? Yeah, you squeeze from the bottom.
That's right. 72%. I'm just amazed. Family Feud can only get 100 people at a time. We found 30,000 people that would answer a question about toothpaste.
Well, do you
That's
think
pretty
they
good.
polled all 30,000?
No.
Those results are culturally.
None of the political people, they get hundreds of people in these political polls. The toothpaste people somehow got 30,000 responses to this. That's pretty good. Most of your polls aren't that thorough. They're, it's a smaller.
Did you say
sample
poll?
size. I
Polls.
Polls. All right. I'm glad I got the toothpaste in. That makes me happy. All right. I like toothpaste.
I would hope so.
It's not bad.
Who's anti-toothpaste?
It's got to be minty, too. None of this bubblegum stuff. It's got to be minty.
Bubblegum is for kids.
That's right.
Who's anti-toothpaste?
I don't know. There's probably somebody out there that doesn't brush her teeth.
EQ, you would be a suspect.
I brush my teeth.
No. To hate
twice a day.
toothpaste.
It is a little spicy sometimes, but I get over it.
Water it down.
Well, that takes the fluoride out of it.
The fluoride's bad for us anyway, I
I
thought.
don't want to get into that.
We're not going down that road again?
No.